Sunday. Welcome into Cutlery Corner Network. Glad you are here. I'm Sheila Travis. Hope you're at home, you're safe, you're healthy. Wish that for everybody. And thank you so much for continuing to support our show, to watch the show, purchase some of these awesome deals that we have in store for you. Want to send a shout out to my friend Anthony up there in Ohio. Thank you for your continued support of the show. That's why we are here. Customers like you. He says he never misses a show. So thank you so much, Anthony, for tuning in. We have two really special opportunities for you guys. When you spend $40 or more, I have a Snapshot Tactical. It's a Steel Warrior Tac, Heartbeat of America, Healthcare Professionals. That is going to be your free gift. It really is an awesome tactical. You can keep it for yourself, or you can give it to a healthcare professional, someone that's really helped you out, or just want to show your support for our nurses and doctors and EMS and everybody out there. So that is yours free when you spend $40 or more. And then we also have a way for you to get free shipping on your entire order. If you purchase this Hen and Rooster serrated steak knife set. It's a new steak knife set, and they really are wonderful. Of course, Hen and Rooster, absolutely wonderful. But $34.50. This is a look at them right there. And item number is 104712. 104712. You buy these, you will get free shipping on your entire order. And then also we're going to have a lot of fun. We have the Plunko board set up over here on the side. I'll announce a winner every 10 minutes. We will drop that Plunko chip. So we're going to have some Plunko partying going on here on the Knife Show. At least we can all stay connected through our TV programs. So glad to have you here and shopping. The first item we're going to begin with is going to be the National Day of Prayer knives. We have two different options. You have this blue titanium finish tactical. We also have a Stag, a big folding hunter. If you want to get the tack, and it is also a Snapshot Tactical, item number is 104661. National Day of Prayer. It's $19.95. The other one is going to be a German Bull deer stag. Huge folding hunter. It is $65. It's 5 1/4. You also have the lasering there on the blade. Item number is 104662. 104662. National Day of Prayer Stag. And I would say that is going to be a big event coming up. Now, Jim's Pick is always a big event. Every week we have a brand new item, Jim's Pick. Normally these hand-carved chip-away buoys are $22.50. You order it now, and it is only $14, awesome, and 88 cents. $14.88. That's a 12-inch fixed blade. It's done in the sky blue, has the brass guard that's been hand-carved, and they're going to top it off with a leather sheath. Those leather sheaths are going to be about $20 in value just in the leather sheath. Jim's Pick, it's good for 1 week. That's an item, you know, we rotate over and over. So if you want to get this one, this will be one of the last shows that we have this highlighted. We do the chip-away buoys in blue, green, brown, and gold. I have to say that blue is going to be one of my favorite colors in that line. $14.88. I've never seen a chip-away custom hand-carved in that price range. But again, Jim always kind of puts us in shock when he picks an item and puts it on sale. So 104701, I think you definitely want to get one of those. The add to order, this is a 2-piece item, and it's done in this Delrin, and they really make it to look like stag. It looks like it's been torched stag. The one on the top is the snook, and a Coe River makes this little skinner. It also has a half serrated blade. That might be a good turkey skinning knife. Either one of these, really. That's 7 1/4, a Coe River. The other one is a fan favorite. It's a 9 1/2 inch, and Whitetail Cutlery makes this knife. We've sold it for many, many years. I remember when it was $28.75. You get nylon sheaths with each one. We have a Coe River, we have Whitetail Cutlery. You get them both when you add them onto an order for $16.75. So you can really buy anything. Jim's Pick, obviously a good idea. Then add that on. Get it for the sale price is $16.75. Item number is 104601. That's about $60 in retail value there. And then we have the buy one, get one free. Hey, this is pretty impressive at $12.88. Absolutely. Both of them will have that camo handle, and they're going to have the Iwo Jima print on the blades. You have the 12-inch fixed blade, and then we also have a 4.5-inch tactical. The scene is real clear. I mean, when you look at that, it looks like a painting or a picture that they have put on the blade. And it is front and back. You have the sawback design on there too. See the dates on that, February 19th to March 26th, 1945. And I believe it's the same thing, yes, same thing there on that tactical. The tag also has a clip on the back if you want to wear that. Buy one, we'll give you one. $12.88. Item number is 104638. I hope you're not going bananas staying at home. Taking this time to, just focus on a lot of things. And this is our Go Bananas Trapper. It is almost sold out, actually. It is $12.75. That is your Steel Warrior first generation banana jig bone trapper. Banana jig. It's beautiful. I love this color. Actually, it's one of my favorite colors. I wear a yellow shirt several times a week, but we're almost out of these. We have 27 of those left. It is just $12.75 on the Go Bananas. We're gonna go Plunko. Let's pick out a Plunko knife here. It's an awesome one to start with. That is genuine mother of pearl turquoise on a Whittler frame. That is your Silver Horse Stoneworks knife, valued over $100. How about Michael Largent, North Dakota? Michael, you're a winner. You're gonna be so happy when you get that knife in the mail. So we're still here, we're still up and running, and we'll get that box out to you, Michael, as soon as we can. And congratulations on being our first Plunko winner. The way you even get your name into the drawing is just by placing an order. We automatically take those names off the orders and just put them in a hat, basically, and draw out our winners. Sling Blade, introducing several brand new knives. This does have the black G10 on the handle. Pretty cool design. I got to give the design a lot of credit on there. Clip on the back. It is a 5-inch handle, really strong metal frame. This works off of a ball bearing system, real fast. Gage, you gonna snatch it up? He's like, okay. This is also D2 steel. The blade on this is D2 steel. So all of the new ones actually that came in D2 steel. It's the only knife I'm going to have on the show. Look at how fast that is. These are not assisted, even though Gage makes it look like it is. That works off of a ball bearing system, real smooth, real glide knife, and high mirror polish D2 steel. Try them out. Oh, and guess what? Hold on a second. You get this knife too. When you spend $40 or more, sorry, I don't get a stand for it, but $40 or more, you will get this knife for free. It is our healthcare professionals, Heartbeat of America. You'll get one of those awesome tacticals to go along with it. Gage just rounded up. Thank you so much. I'll slide that around and we'll just keep reminding you of that free gift because you get one with this knife too. This is the new Barlow. Let's think about this for a second. Case and Barlow. All of the Barlows are in the vault. Case stopped production on those Barlows at the end of last year, about November. Well, as you can imagine, we sold out of all of them really quickly. Well, this one just recently hit our show, and it was part of that limited edition, one of 3,000 that Case is making. And you can get this knife in a set, or you can get it as the Barlow. It's the only Barlow that we have by Case, and there's only 29 of them left, I see. This is done in a honeycomb jigged handle. It does have that diamond shield, and on the blade, it is a limited one of 3,000. That is crazy special. Only 3,000 of those made in the world. the only Barlow that I know of that we can get right now by case, and 29 colors, and that'll be sold out. Notice that limited edition gift box also, that's good. 104709, item number there. If you're shopping for Damascus, and definitely on a larger scale, speaking of the big knives, the buoys, I will have a big buoy blowout coming up in a little bit if that is what you are looking for. I don't have this knife in the big buoy blowout. This is Damascus, and for $98.75. It has a lot of artwork. Look at that brass star and scroll work, and see how they filed the guard, the pommel on this one too. Valley Forge makes it. It is a 15-inch buoy, the star, all that brass inlay. It's on the front and the reverse side of the handle, and gorgeous Damascus. I mean, that's a lot of Damascus being a 15-inch buoy for just $98.75. Walnut handle, leather sheath, going out the door with that too. But I remember when Damascus, and this was really before Valley Forge came on the show, but you would be looking at $300 for a knife like that. You know, a 15-inch buoy with that much Damascus. Valley Forge kind of put a different spin on all that. We're so glad we can carry that brand. 104557, item number, the Sheriff. The Sheriff. Hey, Steel Warrior, this brand always ready to impress. We have some new handles out by the Steel Warrior line. This is one of them, the old school saw cut. I have the turquoise bar collection coming up a little bit later too, but some real beautiful, well-made Steel Warrior knives. Old school on a new knife, and this is called the chainsaw jig. When you look at it, it is one of the most aggressive, it's one of the deepest jigs that we pretty much carry on a pocket knife handle. And that one is done in just like an antique brown, but beautiful jigging pattern. And these are the 6 patterns that just came in by Steel Warrior. I believe this is the entire set. So you get the toothpick here. We also have your peanut. These are Rockwell tested 56, 58 also. We have the saddle horn trapper, your premium trapper, Wrangler Stockman, a 2-blade doctor knife, and then that toothpick and peanut. Probably the most sought after patterns. I don't think they really left anything out. These are going to be your top collectibles. I think it's a knife you're going to want to put in your pocket and carry all the time, every day. It's Steel Warrior, fit and finish great, edge is great, and for just $9.77 a piece, why not carry a knife that you're going to love? And you will love those. Old school saw cut. Hey, you're going to get the Snapshot Tactical with that too, by the way, because that is over $40. Anytime you spend $40 or more, we have the Healthcare Professional America's Heartbeat Snapshot Tac when you spend $40 or more. It's a fast, awesome little snapshot. And we really wanted to just highlight those healthcare professionals that we have here in America, because you guys are keeping us going right now. So thank you so much, and keep up the good work and stay safe. Steel Magnitude. Now this is one of the big buoy sets that I have to offer. These are all chip away and they're all guaranteed. It is a 12-piece collection. There's 4 in here that's going to be around 16 and a half. The black and the redwood handles, the frost wood, and then this one is a green smooth redwood brass guard, leather sheaths. I counted up the other day, you will get 8 leather sheaths, and the others will come with the nylon sheaths. The more outdoorsy knives have the nylon sheaths. We have this row here. It's going to feature some hand carving. There's the twisted handle, the spike design with the black forest wood stripe down the center. More of the natural, the new, like walnut and olive wood handles. You get a row of those. Oh, the Kodiak buoy is in here with another frostwood handle. You get that large one there, that's a 16. Then we have the Kodiak coming around brass guard and pommel on that one too. Look at all that. Chip away steel magnitude. It's $16.33 a knife. We're going to toss in the snapshot too. Your value, well, close to $600. You factor in the free gift we just put in there, you are close to $600. Now, these are big knives. You get a lot of steel, a lot of bone handles on this. I mean, leather gift boxes. So let me tell you about a way you can get this into your house with free shipping. This is definitely the smart route to go, I think. And when you're buying these big, heavy knives like this, for sure. But we have the 4-piece steak knife set here. It's a new 4-piece set by Hen & Rooster. If you want to pick up on these, then you get some extra steak knives for your house. It's $34.50, and then you will get free shipping on your entire order. Item number is 104712 on the Hen & Rooster steak knives. So spend $40 or more. We're going to give you the free tack. Buy the Hen & Rooster steak knives. You're going to get free shipping. You can build your box. You can build your order to have a whole bunch of things in it. Doesn't matter how big the box is or how much it weighs. You get free shipping if you have those Hen & Rooster steak knives in there. I have heard this term a lot lately. Keeping the faith. We have a dealer dozen of our 3-inch pen knives or novelty knives. These are just $48 for all 12, which means they're $4 a piece. That's the lowest price point I've seen on these. And you will get this mix right here. In God we trust, God, family, country. Our God's an awesome God. Let's see, that one has a lot on it. Holy, holy, holy. There's another God, family, country. I am the light of the world. You will get this mix as you see. God protects. You want to hand these out to maybe comfort people, calm down some of the anxiety. Follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. There's just so much happening in the world right now. And a knife like this with a message like that can mean a lot to a lot of people. I do believe in the end we are going to be a stronger country and we are going to be better people. I think we're going to be more loving people when we see the light at the end of the tunnel. But this keeping the faith is definitely a strong reminder of how to get through the time that we're in. So item number is 104445, 12 pieces, $48. 3-inch pen knives, single blade pen knives with that strong message. It might just be such a difference maker for somebody's life. So if you want to pick up on that dealer dozen, we're pretty good on stock on that. And you know, Easter's coming up, April the 12th. A lot of those can be part of your Easter basket deals. Case and the tomato utility knife. This is going to be a made in the USA utility knife. They've got it labeled as a tomato knife, but I can also think about all the other things that I'm going to slice and dice and cut and use with a Case utility tomato knife. You do have the brass, the 3 pins there on the handle. Now, when they say 5.5, they are really talking about the blade length. So overall, you've got about a 9.5 inch Case utility knife there. 43007. 43007. Might be a good item for you to pick up on and get to $40. So we can also give you that free snapshot. Healthcare Professionals, America's Heartbeat. That's going to be the tactical that we are giving out. And for the most part, we all have friends or family members that's going to be in that healthcare industry, and we do worry about them and wish them the best. So that is a really awesome giveaway, $40 or more. Look at what Hen & Rooster just came out with. It's called the Sharp Dressed Man, and it is $14.50. It's a really sharp knife, good looking too, and super cool. I was thinking for you to open letters with a knife like this, it looks like an ink pen. And then it has this real slender blade. When it is opened up and locked, You just depress the clip on that. That's what's going to fold the blade. But solid stainless steel, Hen and Rooster, sharp dressed man, and $14.50. I don't think I've ever sold a Hen and Rooster anything for $14.50, to be honest. We have seen a lot of changes, a lot of evolving in that Hen and Rooster line. We now have G10 fixed blades. Of course, the sharp dressed man, just trying to fit everybody's need. This is going to be a collaboration piece between Michael Prater and Hen and Rooster. We only have 19 of these left, but look at how pretty this blue velvet is. I love all of Michael Prater's custom Coralons. Some of them, though, just really stand out. And I think blue velvet is one of those that stands out. You guys see that metal flake, that shimmer that he incorporates in there. Of course, you get the same handle front and back, black leather sheath, and on the blade, you have Michael Prater's lasered signature on the blade. It is $42.50. That is Hen and Rooster 7 1/4 overall length. He really made a fairly low number of those. That's a knife you look at and you think, I wish I had 500 of those. Well, we don't. We only have 19 of those left. So it's a good time for you to be tuned in. If you want one of those, I would dial and get it as fast as you can. We're going to get another Plunko winner. So I'm going to drop this Plunko chip. We're going to start over here this time and see what happens. Oh, wow. It took the long way down, but here we are. That is your Hen and Rooster green jig bone. It's more of a caping skinning knife by Hen and Rooster. Philip Blease. Okay, thanks, Chase. Blease in Florida. Philip, thank you so much for tuning in. You are one of our Plunko Sunday winners. Congratulations. You just picked up on a free Hen and Rooster fixed blade. I have a lot of fun on Plunko Sunday. Glad you are here, and I hope you are our next winner. Deer Stag, Buck Creek Diamond Stag. Look at this beauty. This is a 4.5 inch big Stockman. You prefer the larger pocket knives. It's about as big as it's going to get. This is your big Diamondback, squared off bolsters. There's your Deer Stag, of course, and it's right on the money. It is 5-star Stag. This is one of our German brands, the Buck Creek line. $62.87. Now, most Stag knives, especially of that size, would be like $98. But this Buck Creek, $62.87. Snatch it. 55278. Item number 55278. Larger the knife, the larger the nail pull. Some people I know struggle with those smaller knives, opening up those blades. No problem here. Look at how those nail pulls are so large on all three of those blades. Hey, this is another sling blade. Just got it in. It's called the Arctic Fox. It's $72.50. Black and blue, this is a black and blue kind of wave pattern, a G10 on the handle, D2 steel again. I'm impressed, so impressed with this D2 steel. That's one of the purest steels out there, hardest steels out there. They are tough, they're meant to work. A D2 steel knife. This works off of that ball bearing system. So inside of the knife there's 18 polished ball bearings. When you open, close the knife, you will notice how smooth of an operating knife that is. Very strong metal frame. Everything about it is just tough. It's one of those tacticals that if you need a knife to depend on every day for the next however many years, you may want to get a sling blade. You know, they are really tough, hardy knives. Has a $140 retail value for just $72.50. Another quick reminder, I'm going to put this right here. This is that free Snapshot Tactical when you spend $40 or more. We have the Case stained glass Dove knife. These are really, really popular right now. Of course, Easter's coming up, April the 12th. The case made this on a white smooth bone handle. They did a 3D laser etch. The dove is actually the white of the bone handle. And then they do a color wash. It looks like a beautiful stained glass window that you might see in some of those real old-fashioned churches. The reverse side's identical. That is your big premium trapper, comes with the velvet gift box. I'm assuming they made a limited number of these. I only have 8 of them left. It's $115.85. If you want the series, they make the dove, we have angel wings, and we also have a cross. Might be a real interesting set to get for somebody for Easter, the holiday coming up. Stag. If you're looking for stag, this knife, now you can carry and use it, or you can display that. Ask your operator about some of those display buoy stands that we have too. That is a 15-inch buoy. It has the stacked stag on the handle, scrolled brass guard and pommel. And when they do all that real pretty scroll work too, you know, that really complements the knife, makes it come to life. All of those sections of stag are a little bit different. When they combine them and put it together, that also is a different dynamic than just a solid stag handle. You have all those brass pins on there too. This is full tank construction. You will get a leather sheath to have on hand if you want to carry it, or of course you can display it too. It's $53.50. We will include that snapshot tactical too, because that is over $40. $10.30.25. Whitetail Cutlery stacked stag. A couple of years ago, we bought a dog. And I thought, what have I got myself into? Because he was a puppy. But now he is like the most beloved family member, and everybody loves him. Everybody wants to come and see him, and he's just so sweet and so much fun. Well, we have this brown pocket hound collection, and these are made by the Black Hill Steel line, by the way. But they have the puppy or the dog head for the shield. That's a 6-piece set. It's done in winter age. It is a jig bone winter age. Here's the toothpick, the large Wrangler Stockman, Peanut, big Choctaw. You'll also get a Range Rider Stockman and the premium trapper. On this trapper, when I see the color on this, it does have a little bit of a red tint to it. So I would not classify this as a traditional brown. We did have the old school saw cut a little bit earlier. That was traditional brown. But this has a little bit of an orange, and it's really pretty. Very, very well done. And I am a dog fan now, so anything with a puppy dog on it makes me happy. I like the dog head there for the shield. Those are, wow, those are just $8 a piece. $8.08 a piece. And we're seeing Choctaws kind of show up in different brands now. That used to be only a Steel Warrior frame, but there you go. It's in the Black Hill Steel line. If you like stilettos, I have what you're looking for. This is called Milano Madness. They're back and they're fabulous. You'll get 9 Milano stilettos. They are 5-inch handles. They have the different colors here on the handles. Some are going to be comp. The others are going to be hardwood handles. You have that black G10, looks like on the top. You have the hardwood, this lemon comp on the bottom. There's a cotton candy pink in here. Green ivy, ruby red, cracked ice, looks like a cobalt blue, and the orange. I believe that covers them all. So you're going to get all 9 of these for just $10.89 a piece. And that's saving, on average, about $8 per knife of where these typically used to be. They were like $18 originally. There's the clip on the back you can see. Look at that stiletto style blade. That's one reason a lot of people love these knives, just the when you look at the knife, the way that it's designed, the blade, the handle, the guard on that, everything about it's just kind of cool. $238.97. Milano Madness, 9-piece set, 98 bucks. Item number is 1046.89. 1046.89. You know, we've been sold out of these for a while. I don't think we even had these around Christmas time. We were sold out of these around Christmas. Now this set's awesome because we have enough to do a 9-piece set. That's going to dwindle down eventually. 5-inch lockback. We are giving away this round of 5-inch lockback that's done in a white smooth bone. Lawrence Finney in Texas. Congratulations to you, Lawrence. You're a Plunko Sunday winner. Enjoy your free knife. Enjoy all the other things that you bought with us. And thank you so much for supporting the show. We saw a Barlow a little bit earlier on the show. It was the case 1 of 3,000 Barlow. Now this is the whole set with a lot of extra fun stuff. Case limited is what this is called. And every year they make a limited 1 of 3,000 knife collection. It's in a honeycomb jig bone handle. The blade will say 1 of 3,000 limited on every single one. Yes, that Barlow is in here too. And let's look at the other frames. Here's the premium trapper. I like that, the diamond style shield too. That's so pretty. Look at that toothpick, 2-blade Barlow. The teardrop is in here. That limited edition really matches up well with that honeycomb too. Here's your peanut, the large canoe, and the tribal lockback. You know, these are frames. The tribal lockback, you don't normally get to buy that for $66.25. This is a limited edition, 1 of 3,000, and those are just $66.25. Trappers are, you know, I sell those Michael Prater Hen and Rooster case trappers. I'm sorry, Hen and Rooster. Those Michael Prater case trappers that are done in the abalone handles, and they're $69.95. This is $66.25 for the 1 of 3,000. Now, all of this other stuff in the center, it's going to be yours too. You will get a bottle or container of the case paste. We're going to give you a polishing cloth to go with that case paste also. You will get this red case ball cap. These just came in. This is the only way you can get these. It is a free gift in this collection. And then the other thing we have is going to be the black case bandana. So that is, it's all wrapped up in there too. I'm not going to mess any of that up, but you will get those 4 free gift items. It's guaranteed in the black for the bandana. You get the red hat, the polishing cloth, and the case paste. Keep up with those collector gift boxes. Of course, they are specially made for the knives too. And we only have 18 of those collections left. Oh, and don't forget, you'll get the snapshot also, the free snapshot. That'll be 5 free gifts with this item because it's over $40 or more. Anytime you spend $40 or more. Here it is, the Big Bowie Blowout. Item number is 104710. If you're looking for the big knives, for whatever reason you might have in mind, maybe it'll give you a little more sense of security. The Big Bowie Blowout, item number is 104710. It's $245. You can also purchase this on FlexPay. Jim Frost is helping us out a little bit on that. So he's going to give you basically 2 months to pay for this set if you want to go that route and take advantage of FlexPay. There's 2 items in this deal that are going to be guaranteed. One will be a machete that you're looking at here. We have 25-inch machetes. Some will be in that rubber sure grip. The other one looks like it's done in a hardwood, or you might get a couple of those are copies, that we have on the table. There's an orange handle and then also the hardwood handle. Either way, you're guaranteed to get at least one machete, and you're also guaranteed to get the Howling Wolf frostwood buoy. And this is a huge 16.5-inch frostwood buoy. It's valued at $199.95, and it is in the deal guaranteed. So, machete, frostwood buoy, those two items in your box. But then we're going to toss in 18 other knives. Big knives, okay? We've got a whole big selection out here on the table for you guys. You may get the Quicksilver buoy. That's right there. Be careful with this knife because the first thing I did was I cut my finger on it. So you might get that one. You may get a Sharps Cutlery. We have Frost Cutlery, Sharps Cutlery, chip away in here. Look at this camo design. We also have the Desert Tan. This big gator back frostwood. Some folks are going to get that one. Stacked leather. There's another hardwood. That's like a 15.5-inch buoy. Sawback designs, blacked out blades. Some of these will get leather sheaths. The others will get the nylon sheaths. Of course, gift boxes with every single one. We just don't have enough room here on the table to get it all out there. But just remember, you will get one. There's another Sharps. There's another chip away. Look at that big kind of Civil War style buoy. There's the Arapaho buoy, the big Frost Guardian. Oh, we even have some wildlife knives too that you're looking at there. Some of the wildlife knives will even come with a plaque. But bottom line, you will get a total of 20 knives. We just want you to know what's in our warehouse and what you're going to be getting when you get that at home, what we're going to be picking from there. This is that frostwood buoy. Again, it is guaranteed. This set's $245. Take advantage of the flex pay. Give yourself 2 months if you want to go that route. Item number is 104710. As you can imagine, now you will also get the free Snapshot Tactical that we're giving away too when you spend $40 or more. But this is going to be a pretty big box, guys, when it gets to your house. It's going to be heavy. If you don't want to worry about paying for shipping, I got a way for you to get out of that. This is a 4-piece Hen & Rooster steak knife set. We just came out with this brand new steak knife set. If you buy this, that means you get free shipping on your entire order. So on the Big Buoy Blowout, if this is in your box, you're not paying any shipping, okay? And it's 4 little steak knives, but look at how it's going to help you out. The steak knife set, let me get that item number. It is $1047.12 on the steak knives. They are $34.50. Get the Hen & Rooster 4-piece steak knives, something you could use practically every day in your kitchen, and then you would get free shipping on your entire order. So last look here, Big Buoy Blowout. It is $245. We're going to do one final zoom around just to kind of show you. Ooh, I do like that knife there. All of the options that'll be going out the door. But we wanted you to know in the end, you will get a guaranteed machete. Most of those will be around 25 inches. Shoulder strap sheath with that, with those. And then the frostwood buoy. That is your other item that is guaranteed. That's 2 of the 20 that will be sent out the door on the Big Buoy Blowout. And if you're buying and reselling right now, we have found that there is a big demand for big buoys right now. 104710, the Big Buoy Blowout. We only have a limited number of those. I was trying to see how many of those we had laid. This is our #1 seller of the weekend. So, and don't forget about those steak knives. Get you some Hen & Rooster steak knives too, so you can get free shipping on your entire order. Okay, where are we headed next? Are we going to do Plunko? You guys want to play Plunko? Let's do that. Okay. We have winners every 10 minutes. I'm going to pick another winner. Or actually, I guess Chase is going to pick another winner. What? Okay. Come on, you can do this. How about that? A little flaw. That's stag. We're gonna do a stag fixed blade as our next giveaway. Lewis Cruz, Wyoming. Congratulations to you, Lewis. Out in Wyoming. I bet it's gorgeous. I always wanted to go to Wyoming. I'll get there someday. But enjoy your free gift, Lewis, and thank you so much for tuning in. This is the case clip point. Earlier we had the tomato knife. Look at that price tag, $15.78. You can now get a handmade USA paring knife by case for $15.78. And this does match the previous one, by the way. They do have the walnut handles. So if you want to order them both, that would be a little matching duo. 43160. 43160. Man, that would be one of my favorite knives in the kitchen. I mean, that knife, you could do practically anything with that. And it's the little things, you know, you want to peel an apple or prepare food for dinner. You know, they just really help out. Peel some potatoes. Hey, this would be a glorious Easter gift. I look at that and I think about all the Easter eggs we've dyed over the years that turn out that color. This is genuine 40 count web turquoise and mother of pearl. This is on a case painted pony Mako. There's only 2 left. He made 10. We have 2 remaining. It has the brass that has been hammered and detailed. You will get the Mako shark. Do you guys have one of those painted pony stands over there? I was talking to Terry the other day. He's gonna make sure that he puts one of those stands in every box that he sends back here now, because we go through so many of these, and I want you to see this nice stand you get with it. You will get a leather sheath. All righty. He just rounded one up. Thank you, Gage. It's a magnetized stand, and it has the painted pony logo. So I just wanted you to see everything you're going to get. You'll get the stand. You're going to get this beautiful, beautiful knife, leather sheath, course gift box. There's also a certificate of authenticity that goes out with it too. We are down to the final 2. If you want to get that for Easter or as a gift item, there's only 2 left. $398, $1,600 retail value. Item number is 104625. That knife you will collect, but you can also carry the free snapshot that we're giving away. When you spend $40 or more, we have this awesome little snapshot. Just kind of keep that in mind. It's coming your way. This is also a case, and it's buffalo horn, but they jig it. Beautiful end result on that. We do see a lot of polished buffalo horn. I like the fact that Case jigs it, gives it that real outdoorsy flair, because it is, you know, a genuine buffalo horn handle. The overall length is 6 1/4. Now, turkey season opened this weekend for the juvenile hunters. That would be an excellent turkey skinning knife. Any kind of purpose that you would have for that, it would be nice for. But that's Case, $91.60. We have 15 of those left. They make a larger one of these, and I think they even make a gut hook that's done in that buffalo horn. $1022.97. And they also have that pheasant hunter. I don't know if that one is sold out. Do you know, Gage, if the pheasant hunter is sold out in that jig buffalo? It's pretty. He thinks it's sold out. Probably is. I know it was pretty low. Now, this is something cool that Case is doing. The leather knife carrying case you see in the background, genuine leather, goes out with this trapper. They call it the, I think they meant to say collector's startup or something. I don't know. Collection start is what it's called. But that is going to be the 130th anniversary collector trapper that was done in that antique jig bone. This is the one that is dated with the Roman numeral dating system too, for that 130th anniversary. This little combo is pretty limited because of the leather carrying case. We only have 14 of these left. And yeah, I was starting to say, let's open this up. We're gonna put the trapper in there. So you can start your little knife collection with that trapper, and then you can add 3 more. You fold it up, and then you can fold it again. Actually, it goes this way. And then this strap, you know, holds it closed. But genuine leather, the trapper comes with it, and that is just super cool by case. It's the first time I've ever seen this little leather wallet knife carrying case before. That is the only set that we have that in. We don't sell it separately either. This is Michael Prater, part of his limited 100 series. He calls this Peacock Corallon. And yeah, peacocks, they are beautiful birds, kind of scary, but they were very intimidating to me as a child. My grandmother had one. It wasn't very nice, but it was beautiful. But this is a limited 100 series, and it'll say the name of the handle on the master blade. You have Michael Prater's signature 1 of 100 limited edition on the other. He chose a German bull for this. We see Michael do a lot of beautiful handles on case, German bull, hen and rooster. He just kind of chooses a lot of different knives. So that is German bull. $68.75. Item number is 104156. Hey, I thought this was an excellent buy. Came across this the other day. I was even shocked. It was $28.75 for that duo. You'll get the toothpick and the peanut for $28.75, because I know back a couple months ago when we first introduced these, they were $42.50 a piece for the toothpick and the peanut. The larger ones like the trapper, those were $52 or $59. But now look at this little executive silver horse duo. That's turquoise and mother of pearl, looks like ribbons on the handle. Of course, it's front and back. They did the starburst bolsters on there too. Really dressed up, straight from the Silver Horse line, $28.75. Silver Horse Executive, item number is 104313. 104313. You know, get something else, get to $40 so we can also give you the free gift. When you spend $40 or more, we have the Healthcare Professionals, America's Heartbeat right now. We owe you guys so much gratitude for taking care of us and during this virus. The Stag Guard, $48.75. I'll put the free knife right up here. Whitetail Cutlery, big brass guard. Looks like a pirate guard design. Saber guard, and an upsweep blade, 15-inch bowie. Tons of brass when you get a hand guard like that. $48.75. Has $120 retail value behind it. There's your tack that's going to be free. Really wanted to do something in honor of our healthcare professionals. $40 or more, you get the free snapshot. And the Stag Guard, we're down to 12 of those. 12 more calls on that, and it will be sold out. 1026.45. Hey, keep in mind, we also have those hen and rooster steak knives if you want to get free shipping on your entire order. The hen and rooster steak knives, that's the way to go to get free shipping on your entire order. They are $34.50. Item number is 1047.12 on that. March Mania has been a little crazy. March Mania is where we have Barracuda lockbacks. And this is a medium size lockback steel warrior knife. We have so many different handles here, which I'm really happy about, that we have that many in stock at this one time. That is great news. They are about 3.5 inches. We're here at ram's horn. There's your buffalo horn with the scalloped bolsters. Check out the tiger striping, real exotic. Oh, that's mother of pearl. Jade aqua, which is a comp handle. We also have this red and green sparkle. Dino rock. Autumn second cut also features the scalloped bolsters. Stagbone resin, back to ram's horn. And then here in the center, we have genuine stag. You get those two options. You get stagbone resin and you get genuine stag in here. And you're only paying $9.60 a piece. That is impressive to get a genuine stag pocket knife for $9.60. Really, that's underpriced for any of those steel warrior pocket knives that you see on the table. $312.95 retail value for March Mania. 10 pieces, $96. 104644 item number. Hey, it's time to get another Plunko winner. Kind of lost track of time. I'll run over here real quick. We will drop that Plunko chip. I'm gonna go far side this time and see what happens. Oh, went to the middle. That's pearl and turquoise. That is your Silver Horse Stonework Swiveler, valued at over $100. We're gonna give that one away to Donnie Whitmore in North Carolina. Donnie Whitmore, you are the winner of pearl and turquoise. So congratulations to you. We're gonna have, I think we'll have one more winner for the hour's up. It is Sunday. We like to do our Plunko Sunday shows every weekend. So tune back in next Sunday. Even if you're a winner today, you can be a winner again next Sunday. This is a lot of buffalo horn. Tons of buffalo horn pocket knives down here. These are your Frost 1400 series pocket knives, genuine, smooth buffalo horn. And they also have the German stainless high mirror polish on the blades. $6.21 a piece. And you get some pretty impressive knives here. We have the bullet trapper, big bullet trapper there. Oh, look at that little baby diamondback. Little saddle horn. Don't know what's happening with that right there. Premium trapper, hawkbill, full-size muskrat, little baby doctor knife, two-blade doctor knife, copperhead frame, standard copperhead, the lock back. It's a 4-inch lock back. A little gem buoy trapper, back to the bullet trapper. In the center, a Sharps Cutlery buoy. Now this is a comp handle with some stainless steel design inlaid in the handle. That is not buffalo horn. All your pocket knives are buffalo horn. The Steel Warrior comp scanner just looks really good right there in the middle. It's called the Cutting Edge. It is $74.50. I'm gonna give you one more black candle knife here. This is your Healthcare Professional America Heartbeat Tack. When you spend $40 or more, that's yours free. It's a new design that's out by Steel Warrior. It's a snapshot. We haven't even sold the knife. We did the custom lasering on the handle. We wanted to honor our healthcare professionals this weekend for all the hard work you do. When you spend $40 or more, it's free. So it's right there in the cutting edge, okay? 1043.80 is your item number. Collection of copperheads. You bet. That's a huge collection of copperheads. 12 different copperheads. This is the frame. It's about a 3.5. I'm going to double check just to get you the exact, but they're just $7.90 a piece. These are Steel Warriors. Ooh, look, the turquoise bar is in there. Stagbone resin, buffalo horn, ram's horn. We also have some abalone and pearl. There's your genuine abalone Here's the ram's horn and ox horn. Solid blue, jig bone, white smooth. God bless America, red, white, and blue. Look at the solid red. We also have the red, white, and blue with the American flag for the shield. And then here's your pearl. Genuine mother of pearl for $7.90. Or the new turquoise bar, which is that second generation, looking better than ever. Get one of those in the deal too. $284.28, that's your retail value. 12 copperheads for $94.75. And hey, all it takes is 40 bucks to get one of those free tacks. I'll just put it here in the center so you can see that too. These are Rockwell tested 5658. Look at the nickel silver bolsters on the knives too. Man, they just shine and look fabulous. They are exactly 3 inches on the handle with the 2 blades. Collection of copperheads. Item number is 104698. Speaking of turkey season, that's the color you need so you're not detected. Those turkey birds are smart. They will see you a mile away. So you need to be camoed up, right? From head to toe, even your knife needs to be camo. That is a Zytel Camo Hunter. $53.87, case made in the USA. They say it's a 10-inch Skinner. I'm not so sure about that. I would have thought, I'm like turning the studio upside down for a ruler. I just found one. A little bit of dust on it there. Okay, yeah, that's like 8.5. And it also has the ridges there on the back as you're using it. That's nice. And it comes with a nylon sheath. Real outdoorsy knife here for you, the Ridgeback in camo for $53.87. I know the one in the rosewood, I believe it's like $80-something. This one's definitely the more affordable one if you like this style of Skinner, that design. And this one is, you know, only $53.87 opposed to the 80-something. Camo Zytel 23058. 23058. Case green pearl, $63.50. Green pearl is a fairly new handle by Case. We saw this around St. Patrick's Day. It was perfect timing for that. And it has the white spark shield here too. Longtail C case. I really like that shield paired up with that green iridescent pearl. They call it green pearl. It is a good look, a good fit for that premium trapper. $63.50, $1045.73. We also had that in a Barlow and a Stockman, I believe. May still have some of the Stockmans left. I know the Barlow, though, it is sold out. Plunko Sunday, we're going to pick another winner, so here we go. What's the chances of that? Boy, that item is hot. This is turquoise and pearl. But now, if I had to pick a hot item to just kind of keep hitting on all during the show, it would be this one. And Daniel Sanders in Pennsylvania, congratulations to you, Daniel. You are our Plunko Sunday current winner. So that's going to wrap up all the winners that we have for this hour. But please stay tuned because coming up next hour, we will continue again with Plunko Sunday. You're all right. There's Jess. She's working hard. If you're wondering how we make this happen, Jess and Gage, they are our hardworking folks behind the scenes. I mean, as soon as we show a knife, they're taking it down and setting up something different for us to keep the show rolling. So we will be back in just a few seconds. You guys stay tuned. Welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in to Cutlery Corner Network here on Sunday, Plunko Sunday, and we will do that again here in just a second. We're going to drop the Plunko chip. Welcome in DirecTV. We've missed you. So you're going to love what we have in store for you guys. We're doing two special things, two offers when you spend $40 or more. We have a snapshot tactical that is called America's Heartbeat Healthcare Professionals. When you spend $40 or more, you will get that. I'll show it to you on the next item, I believe. Okay. And then also we have a steak knife set, is our Hen and Rooster 4-piece steak knife set. When you purchase it, you're going to get free shipping on your entire order. So that's the two specials we have going. That's going to be the lowest price tag you're going to see on a case fillet knife. There's your Hen and Rooster knives. Item number is 104712. They are $34.50. If you buy those steak knives, you'll get free shipping on your entire order. So shop till you drop. Get all kinds of things you want, and then close out your deal with the steak knives. This is World's Greatest Dad. Oh, I'm so glad we have some of these left. $26.75, World's Greatest Dad. When is Father's Day coming up? It's normally June, right? We only have 22 of these, so I would not wait till June. But World's Greatest Dad is on the inside. This is a black leather-bound gift box, blue smooth-bone trapper, but the blades look really nice. June 21st, World's Greatest Dad. That's going to be on the first blade. Any guy can be a father. It takes someone special to be a dad. And that is a very special job, being a dad. Lots of great dads out there. Our producer, Chase, well, actually, he's directing right now. He is a great dad. And Chase, you probably don't hear that enough, but you are. So I hope you are honored on Father's Day, and this is your World's Greatest Dad Trapper for the folks out there. I mean, something like this that has such a big message behind it. I mean, your dad will be proud to show that to all of his friends all year long. So 24309. This is the Case Prayer Trapper. It's $108. We're down to 4. So this will be the last time I get to show you guys this knife. The Serenity Prayer Trapper. So this is your handle. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. We're all kind of feeling that right now. Courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. And then on the reverse side, you have Serenity, Courage, Wisdom. That starts out white smooth bone. They do the 3D laser etch, and then they also do this beautiful, it's a grayish blue color wash for the Serenity Prayer. But only 4 left, folks. I mean, as Easter approaches, we're going to have a lot of people going, ooh, I wish I had bought that knife, because it's out of stock. But that's $108. There's your free tactical here in the background. You get that. That item's sold out. You might be interested in this one. It's a toothpick, also case, has the Faith lasered on the handle, $58.75. It's a sweet little knife right there. And then here's the tactical when you spend $40 or more. But just those simple words, and we had a set earlier called Keeping the Faith. Everybody's really just holding on strong to their faith. Oh, and on the blade, I almost forgot, there's Philippians 4:13. That's going to be lasered on the blade. 104565 on that white smooth bone. Very well done, classy toothpick. Hey, for you hunters looking for a caping skinning knife, this one's called the Fin Hunter, and they make several in this stack leather. They make some larger ones, and of course, I think this is probably the smallest one. The Fin. It is 6.5 inches. You will get a leather sheath, but we're also going to toss in the case polishing cloth. Everybody needs one of these polishing cloths, whether it's we have them too in a Frost brand or the case polishing cloth, wherever you can find those. That's going to be an item that you will always need, those polishing cloths. $59.80 means you will get 2 free gifts. So you'll get the Healthcare Professionals America's Heartbeat Tactical. You'll get the case polishing cloth, and of course a leather sheath with that too. Oh yes, here it is, the Turquoise Bar Collection. This is our #1 selling pocket knife set of the weekend. Steel Warrior makes these, and I call it the 2nd generation because we did have some very similar to these about a year ago. We sold out, but this 2nd generation, it's varied up a little bit. So even if you bought those originally, loved them, want more, this is your chance. And I see just a few, like this, what am I gonna call that? Seafoam green color here. That was not in the original one, but man, I really love it right there in this particular line. You get all these reconstituted turquoise bars. They inlay and they make a solid handle. You also have the Steel Warrior logo. Awesome, awesome frames. The best news is they're only $15 a piece. We have 2 options in a peanut too. They now have the little scissors, and then they have the standard peanut. You'll get a toothpick, you'll also get the locking copperhead, and then the other big knives that's here on the cases, Premium Trapper, Chalk Top, Big Wrangler, and a 2-blade Doctor knife. 8-piece set, it's $120, but again, that's only $15 a piece. You will get this tactical too as a free gift. Those gift boxes are really classy to go out with those knives. One of my favorite pocket knife collections on the show. I think it's perfect timing too. This time of year, spring and Easter, all those different things. I see these colors, and it's kind of the colors you see in life, and now they're coming to life on a knife handle. Item number is 1046.91, turquoise bar jewels. It is like carrying jewelry in your pocket when you look at those. $276 in retail value on the pocket jewels. Cabin fever. You probably have it if you've been at home for a while. Cabin fever. But you can still get outside, right, and enjoy the great outdoors. $49.95 on an 8-piece set. These are your sharps, 9-inch skinners. We sell a lot of pocket knives, and a lot of them are not $6.24 a piece. These are 9-inch fixed blades for $6.24 a piece. Cabin Fever gives you a collection of different handles too. We have the frostwood, there's the natural hardwood, we also have the red and the black stripe. Back again to the frostwood. Blood groove down some of the blades. You can see all the different blades right there. 3 different examples. So they are going to vary in look and styles, but they're all going to be 9-inch sharps fixed blades, and they're all going to be just $6.24 a piece. This will cure cabin fever. $49.95. Item number is 104303, and this is your Sharps Cutlery deer skinning line. And then we also have the free tactical. You see, you'll get it with this deal. It's over $40. Just hit that $40 price point any way you can. We're just here to make you happy. Healthcare professionals, Heartbeat of America, thank you for all the work that you do. Plunko Sunday, we get to drop the Plunko chip in. We get to have a lot of fun. Hey, that's nice. This is a huge knife. It's a 5 1/4, 2-blade folding hunter. It's also German bull. It's done in a red flame stitch. We're giving that away. Tony Suber in Texas, congratulations to you. Hey, that knife, gosh, I know it's retailed over $100. We'll sell it here about 60, 70 bucks. That's yours. It's free, Tony, and Congratulations. Thank you for supporting the show. You're an official Plunko Sunday winner. Sling Blade, introducing several brand new knives. This does have the black G10 on the handle. Pretty cool design. I got to give the design a lot of credit on there. Clip on the back. It is a 5-inch handle, really strong metal frame. This works off of a ball bearing system real fast. Gage, you gonna snatch it up? He's like, okay. This is also D2 steel. The blade on this is D2 steel. So all of the new ones, actually, they came in D2 steel. It's the only knife I'm going to have on the show. Look at how fast that is. These are not assisted, even though Gage makes it look like it is. That works off of a ball bearing system, real smooth, real glide knife, and high mirror polish D2 steel. Try them out. Oh, and guess what? Hold on a second. You get this knife too. When you spend $40 or more, you will get this knife for free. It is our healthcare professionals, Heartbeat of America. You'll get one of those awesome tacticals. This is the new Barlow. Let's think about this for a second. Case and Barlow. All of the Barlows are in the vault. Case stopped production on those Barlows at the end of last year, about November. Well, as you can imagine, we sold out of all of them really quickly. Well, this one just recently hit our show, and it was part of that limited edition, one of 3,000 that Case is making. And you can get this knife in a set, or you can get it as the Barlow. It's the only Barlow that we have by Case, and there's only 29 of them left, I see. This is done in a honeycomb jigged handle. It does have that diamond shield. And on the blade, it is a limited one of 3,000. That is crazy special. Only 3,000 of those made in the world. The only Barlow that I know of that we can get right now by Case. And 29 colors, and that'll be sold out. Notice that limited edition gift box also. That's good. 104709, item number there. If you're shopping for Damascus, and definitely on a larger scale. Speaking of the big knives, the buoys. I will have a big buoy blowout coming up in a little bit if that is what you are looking for. I don't have this knife in the big buoy blowout. This is Damascus, and for $98.75. It has a lot of artwork. Look at that brass star and scroll work, and see how they filed the guard, the pommel on this one too. Valley Forge makes it. It is a 15-inch buoy. The star, all that brass inlay, it's on the front and the reverse side of the handle, and gorgeous Damascus. I mean, that's a lot of Damascus being a 15-inch buoy for just $98.75. Walnut handle, leather sheath, going out the door with that too. But I remember when Damascus, and this was really before Valley Forge came on the show, but you would be looking at $300 for a knife like that. You know, a 15-inch buoy with that much Damascus. Valley Forge kind of put a different spin on all that. We're so glad we can carry that brand. 1045.57. Hey, Steel Warrior, this brand always ready to impress. We have some new handles out by the Steel Warrior line. This is one of them, the old school saw cut. I have the turquoise bar collection coming up a little bit later too, but some real beautiful, well-made Steel Warrior knives. Old school on a new knife, and this is called the chainsaw jig. When you look at it, it is one of the most aggressive, it's one of the deepest jigs that we pretty much carry on a pocket knife handle. And that one is done in just like an antique brown, but beautiful jigging pattern. And these are the 6 patterns that just came in by Steel Warrior. I believe this is the entire set. So you get the toothpick here. We also have your peanut. These are Rockwell tested 5658 also. We have the saddle horn trapper, your premium trapper, Wrangler Stockman, a 2-blade doctor knife, and then that toothpick and peanut. Probably the most sought after patterns. I don't think they really left anything out. These are going to be your top collectibles. I think it's a knife you're going to want to put in your pocket and carry all the time, every day. It's steel warrior, fit and finish great, edge is great, and for just $9.77 a piece, why not carry a knife that you're going to love? And you will love those. Old school, saw cut. Hey, you're going to get the Snapshot Tactical with that too, by the way, because that is over $40. Anytime you spend $40 or more, we have the Healthcare Professional America's Heartbeat Snapshot Tac when you spend $40 or more. It's a fast, awesome little snapshot. And we really wanted to just highlight our healthcare professionals that we have here in America because you guys are keeping us going right now. Steel Magnitude. Now, this is one of the big Bowie sets that I have to offer. These are all chip away, and they're all guaranteed. It is a 12-piece collection. There's 4 in here that's going to be around 16 and a half. The black and the redwood handles, the frost wood, and then this one is a green smooth redwood brass guard, leather sheaths. I counted up the other day, you will get 8 leather sheaths, and the others will come with the nylon sheaths. The more outdoorsy knives have the nylon sheaths. We have this row here. It's going to feature some hand carving. There's the twisted handle, the spike design with the black forest wood stripe down the center. More of the natural, the new, like walnut and olive wood handles. You get a row of those. Oh, the Kodiak Bowie is in here with another frostwood handle. You get that large one there. That's a 16. Then we have the Kodiak coming around. Brass guard and pommel on that one too. Look at all that. Chip away Steel Magnitude. It's $16.33 a knife. We're going to toss in the Snapshot too. Your value, well, close to $600. You factor in the free gift we just put in there, you are close to $600. Now, these are big knives. You get a lot of steel, a lot of bone handles on this. I mean, leather gift boxes. So let me tell you about a way you can get this into your house with free shipping. This is definitely the smart route to go, I think. And when you're buying these big, heavy knives like this, for sure. But we have the 4-piece steak knife set here. It's a new 4-piece set by Hen & Rooster. If you want to pick up on these, then you get some extra steak knives for your house. It's $34.50, and then you will get free shipping on your entire order. Item number is 104712 on the Hen & Rooster steak knives. I have heard this term a lot lately, keeping the faith. We have a dealer dozen of our 3-inch pen knives or novelty knives. These are just $48 for all 12, which means they're $4 a piece. That's the lowest price point I've seen on these. And you will get this mix right here. In God we trust, God, family, country. Our God's an awesome God. Let's see, that one has a lot on it. Holy, holy, holy. There's another God, family, country. I am the light of the world. You will get this mix as you see. God protects. You want to hand these out to maybe comfort people, calm down some of the anxiety. Follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. There's just so much happening in the world right now. And a knife like this with a message like that can mean a lot to a lot of people. I do believe in the end we are going to be a stronger country and we are going to be better people. I think we're going to be more loving people when we see the light at the end of the tunnel. But this keeping the faith is definitely a strong reminder of how to get through the time that we're in. So item number is 1044.45, 12 pieces, $48. Case and the tomato utility knife. This is going to be a made in the USA utility knife. They've got it labeled as a tomato knife, but I can also think about all the other things that I'm going to slice and dice and cut and use with a Case utility tomato knife. You do have the brass, the 3 pins there on the handle. Now, when they say 5.5, they are really talking about the blade length. So overall, you've got about a 9.5 inch case utility knife there. 43007. 43007. Look at what Hen and Rooster just came out with. It's called the Sharp Dressed Man, and it is $14.50. It's a really sharp knife, good looking too, and super cool. I was thinking for you to open letters with a knife like this, it looks like an ink pen. And then it has this real slender blade. When it is opened up and locked, you just depress the clip on that. That's what's going to fold the blade. But solid stainless steel, Hen and Rooster, Sharp Dressed Man, and $14.50. I don't think I've ever sold a Hen and Rooster anything for $14.50, to be honest. We have seen a lot of changes, a lot of evolving in that Hen and Rooster line. We now have G10 fixed blades. Of course, the Sharp Dressed Man, just trying to fit everybody's need. This is going to be a collaboration piece between Michael Prater and Hen and Rooster. We only have 19 of these left. But look at how pretty this blue velvet is. I love all of Michael Prater's custom core lines. Some of them, though, just really stand out. And I think blue velvet is one of those that stands out. You guys see that metal flake, that shimmer that he incorporates in there. Of course, you get the same handle front and back, black leather sheath, and on the blade, you have Michael Prater's lasered signature on the blade. It is $42.50. That is Hen and Rooster 7 1/4 overall length. He really made a fairly low number of those. That's a knife you look at and you think, I wish I had 500 of those. Well, we don't. We only have 19 of those left. So it's a good time for you to be tuned in. If you want one of those, I would dial and get it as fast as you can. Let's drop another Plunko chip. It's Plunko Sunday, so we have tons of winners. Winner every 10 minutes, matter of fact. Sometimes we get off track, but we catch back up. There's your 5-inch lockback, white smooth bone. 5-inch lockback folding hunters, super handy knives. Kenny Sharp in Michigan, you're the winner, Kenny. Congrats to you. Enjoy your free gift and all the other things headed your way. I hope you are home and healthy, safe, and same goes for all your friends and family. On the carousel, we have the Stag Hen and Rooster Turkey Trapper. Turkey season's here, folks. Juvenile season this weekend. Birds are out, gobbling, strutting. Turkey Hunter reverse etch, Hen and Rooster, and then it also has anniversary edition. So both of those blades will have that real attractive reverse etch. That is just $98 on the Stag Turkey Trapper. Item number is 103312. Retails $189.95. Hey, Michael Prater has an Emerald River Skinner. I've seen Emerald River, but in a different design. This is a new fixed blade. Has more of the slender curved handle, and it holds up to all of the Michael Prater hype. That is $42.52. Awesome. There's only 19 of these left. Item number is 104707. And let me just kind of flip that over. You can see the gold, green, and the white, and a lot of that. Ooh, look at that shine. Need to look at that one outside on a beautiful sunny day. That knife will come to life. Item number is 104707. Emerald River, limited quantity on that. This is the father and son Hen and Rooster duo in genuine Stag. You have the two Barlows here, of course. Father's lasered on the larger Stag Barlow, son on the smaller. And it comes in that collector tin. Father's Day is June. What did you tell me, Chase, earlier? It was June 22nd, maybe? Okay. I know. I've already forgot. But be ready. We only have 14 of these. And of course, as we get closer to Father's Day, that's gonna just fly out the door. But you can be one of 14 people right now. If you call right now, you can get it. But collector 10 and 2 hen and rooster stag Barlows, father and son collector set. Down to one, I do believe. This is a rare Winchester Chief Joseph. There's one left. It's $580. There's the Winchester leather sheath. And Gil, I'm gonna flip the knife over because we have him upside down. But here you see, this is mammoth ivory. You have the lasered Chief Joseph with the chevron spacers, black jet onyx. I'm gonna rotate it around so you can see. It's the same on both sides. They do all that file work. And again, that is, there's only one left. It's valued at $1,900. Item number is 103840, one caller. Okay, Case has a new barn board jig trapper. It's $53.99. Went with that antique pewter shield to go along with the barn board jig. Look at how classic that is. There's so many different options out there in the Case line, well, in all pocket knife lines. We see all kinds of colors and different things. But if you want just a clean, classic, gorgeous knife, the barn board jig may be just what you need there. It's $53.99. Now, most of the knives here on the table are over $40, and when you spend $40 or more, you will get the free Snapshot Tactical. Also, don't have room, don't have time to show you all that, but just keep that in mind. You will get it. This has been really popular, the John Wayne Duke collector set. And it looks like we only have 4 of those left. That's a full-size canoe, has the 3D laser etch. John Wayne looks like a tree to me. I'm gonna see what the reverse side sees here. Okay, now the gift box, let's look at this box real quick because it's pretty snazzy. John Wayne, the Duke. This slides and opens the lid, and then that's the top of the lid. You have the John Wayne logo right there. 4 calls, Case made, USA. It's $136.73. Item number is 103154. This is the Pocket Stag Hunter. $93.60. This is going to be the vault knife for 2020. I'm glad that we know that now because we saw the frenzy that happened with the Barlows at the end of the year last year. At the end of this year in 2020, Case will put those in the vault. And I hate to see them go because they're so cool. This is about 2 3/4 on the size, but it's really made like the larger 5 1/4 big folding hunters, but it's the pocket size. $93.60 in genuine stag. Item number is 104564. Speaking of Barlows, this is a Case Barlow, and you know, Michael Prater tucked them back. This also has that genuine tree ring mammoth ivory on it. They cross-cut it, they give it that design. It's $220. Item number is 103680. So you know all of the craziness that's happening with the Barlows. They're in the vault. Might be 5 years, 8 years before they release those from the vault. But like I was saying, Michael Prater put a few back. Now they have the custom tree ring mammoth on the handle. So it's it's even more collectible now because of that custom handle. 103680. Michael Prater, this is your Trump Freedom buoy. They call that a buoy. I'm going to call it a Skinner, folks. Let me give you the exact length. They have 9.5 on the length, but that is a red, white, and blue Star Spangled Banner custom handle. You have the lasered blade. Keep America Great, Trump, America First 2020. It's $58.75. Item number is 104645. Michael Prater Trump Freedom Fixed Blade. How about that? At $58.75. Hen and Rooster 2-blade trapper. This is a 3.5-inch trapper. And genuine deer stag is the 212 deer stag frame. And, you know, a lot of knives we have on this carousel you might want to collect. This is definitely an awesome one to put in your pocket, carry every day, especially if you like that Hen and Rooster brand. And a lot of people do. I know they kind of get stuck on that. They just love it so much they get stuck on one frame and one brand. And that I hear that a lot when it comes to Hen and Rooster. That is only $68. Item number is 30696. Well, I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud of our healthcare professionals. I'm proud of our government officials. Everybody's just really pulling together in this time we're having. When I saw this knife today, I thought, yeah, it's just so patriotic. And this is your rust lock 4 1/4. It has the 3D laser etch with the flag. It looks like it's waving. And when you touch the handle, you feel the grooves, you feel the waves in the flag and the stars. It's neat. That also has USA on the blade. 57661, rust lock. It's $106.98. This is a painted pony for you guys, and that is a beauty. Blood red turquoise, genuine mother of pearl, black jet onyx. And then you have the brass, all that detail work. They do all that by hand. They file the back of the blade. They hammer those brass bolsters. They file the spine of the knife. Comes with the leather sheath. This one also has the Mako shark on the blade. We'll have the Painted Pony custom stand that you see there. Also comes with a certificate of authenticity. Michael Prater made 10 of those. We only have 3 left. Item number is 104626. And it's the same front and back. Blood, matrix, Mako. Let's play Plunko. Let's pick out another knife and another winner. I'm going to start here. Why not? Hey, here we go. This is Turquoise and Pearl, your Civil Horse Whittler. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I've put that Plunko chip all over that board. It just seems to want to drop right there. Calvin Stotler? Where was he from? I missed it. West Virginia. Congratulations to you, Calvin. You're a Plunko Sunday winner, and we have the Turquoise and Pearl Whittler that's going to be headed your way in your box. So whatever you purchased made you a Plunko Sunday winner. This is the Running Stream by Chipaway. Custom hand carved. It has a blue and brown dyed handle, and they also do all that carving that you see, all that's done by hand. The basket weave design, you have a filed brass guard on here too, brass spacer, and they're going to top that off with a leather sheath. Chipaway quality leather sheath. That's only $19.50, the knife, the Running Stream. We probably will have some really cool names lately in these Chipaway knives. We have like the Blazing Sun, the Falling Rock, the Running Stream. Just kind of takes you there. Let's go sit by the stream. Those are 12-inch Chipaways. Add something else to it, get to $40. How about is it just called the Draw? I guess so. It's $58. This is 104536, and they are pistol snapshots. They have a 5-inch handle. When that blade's closed up, I mean, it looks like the real deal. It's pretty intimidating. And we have 4 different options here. You pull back the slide, the blade opens up. The sheath for these looks like a pistol holster. When you're carrying it, it's right on spot. That's $14.50 a piece. And they all have a hardwood handle that does also have that checkering pistol grip on the handle too. 4 snapshots, 58 bucks. I was trying to remember what we sold those for one at a time. I know it wasn't $14.50. We wouldn't have any of them left. So the draw 4-piece set, get them now, 58 bucks for all 4, and you get the free knife. Hi-ho silver. Is that what we have? Yes. Oh, hi-ho silver. Lots of silver here. That is a silver CD reflective handle, and you have hi-ho silver lasered on the fixed blade. This is a 12-inch full tang buoy, 440 stainless on the blade, and a nylon sheath. That's $24.95. So that anodized aluminum handle also is textured, so you do have the grip, but you can also see it how it has that reflective finish. We do the lasering on the blade for you. So that would be $12, $15 extra if you had to add that separately. Comes just as you see it. And the nylon sheath, 1046.57 hi-ho silver. We have stag knives and lots of different options. Pocket knives, fixed blades. This is going to be the Trophy Stag 5-star folder, and it is a 5-inch handle. The center portion here is stag. You also have buffalo horn capping off the stag, brass liners. There's a lanyard option if you want to add a lanyard, or the leather sheath, however you want to carry that. Boy, that's an awesome, awesome buy, $28.42. I do believe, I'm going to open this up, Gil. Look at that mirror polish. I want you guys to see they filed the back of that too, back of the blades. Check that out. That's good stuff right there. For $28.42, awesome, awesome design by the Trophy Stag line. 37238. We are giving away a tactical when you spend $40 or more in honor of our healthcare professionals, America's Heartbeat. You guys are keeping us going, and we thank you so, so, so very much. If you would like to purchase a different Heartbeat of America here, we do, and you can see it has, do you guys see the heartbeat that goes across that? It's a stainless steel. But this is a 3-inch stainless steel knife for $15. So if you wanted to, maybe buy a dozen of those and hand them out to people that you want to say thank you, or you just need more than the one we're giving away. This is a totally different knife, but it has the same meaning. 104702, item number 104702. Large and in charge. Display trappers. Compared to a premium trapper, these are quite a bit bigger. And wider on the handles, just everything about it. It's large and in charge. It's a 5 1/4. You will get the 3 horn handles. The one here on the top is your ram's horn. Then we also have the ox horn handle with the tiger stripe. And you get the tiger striping on the handle. You get it also there on the bolsters. That is front and back. And then we also have the buffalo horn. That is solid buffalo horn. I believe all these will have the spacer down the center because it is such a large handle material. Matter of fact, I have a standard trapper coming up here in just a second, and that'll just kind of give you a little size comparison between the king size collector trappers, and then that's a standard premium right there. That's $46.80. So good news, you will also get the Snapshot Tactical right there. So spend $40 or more. Plunko Sunday. How about we drop the Plunko tip and who knows? We might give away another pearl and turquoise item. Or that's a goodie. That's a 2-blade folding hunter and that Appaloosa molasses handle. We're giving that one away to Maurice Gifford in Oklahoma. Congratulations, Maurice. It's always a good day when you can get a free knife like that. And that's also an Ocoee River. So it's an Ocoee River 2-blade folding hunter. Crown Stag. This is my only Crown Stag item on the show. It's an 18-inch buoy. You have the Cocobolo and brass spacers, brass guard. And the blade is all Damascus. You have it's more of like a raindrop Damascus on the top, and then it falls off to waterfall Damascus there on the bottom. There's the crown. Right edge makes the knife. And you can see the leather sheath that goes out with it. 18-inch Damascus Crown Stag. 56045. 56045. Retails at $220. Your sale price is $98. And we're going to also include the Snapshot Tactical right there. So get that when you spend $40 or more. Man, you will enjoy that knife just in general. And anyone else you're giving it to will also appreciate that. Hey, remember the way to get free shipping. If you purchase our Hen and Rooster 4-piece brand new steak knife set, it's $34.50. And you will get free shipping on your entire order when you do that. So you're doing yourself a favor getting the new 4-piece Hen and Rooster steak knives, and then you're getting free shipping on your entire order, especially if you order the big buoy blowout or a lot of those, large fixed blades that we have here on the show. You'll get free shipping on your entire order. For this weekend only, that's what we're doing. Ram's horn. Looks like we have rounded up some ram's horn. $10.44.38. 8 genuine ram's horn pocket knives, $68.80. I believe these are also going to be Stillwares. In the center, we have the premium trapper. This is your saddle horn trapper, the Whittler. This large blade here locks. You have a toothpick, locking, copperhead. We're tossing in a Choctaw in here. Look at that big Choctaw. Lots of nickel silver, lots of ram's horn when you get a Choctaw. Muskrat peanut. Since they are Stillwares, you get that guaranteed Rockwell testing, $56.58. Then here on the back side of this trapper, I'm going to toss in the America's Heartbeat Healthcare Professional giveaway knife that we have going on. Ram's horn to me is really, I just appreciate the quality, the beauty of ram's horn. You see all of that. It looks like it's been jigged. It has not. That is just the natural characteristic of that rugged ram's horn. It's the same that you see in stag. You know how stag just has that natural, rugged outdoors look going on. 1044.38. Big roundup of ram's horn. We did a roundup on karambits. This is pretty wild, folks. The Aggressor Karambit Collection. 5.5 inches on the handle. All of these are going to have the karambit style blade. It's the same frame. You'll get a dealer dozen of them, but for $6 a piece. $6 a piece. There's a clip on the back, and these are snapshots too. This is not a standard opening knife. This has a liner lock, and it's really fast. Did you guys hear the action on that? That is a fast snapshot, karambit style. And put it right there for just $6 a piece. It's $240 in retail value, $72 sale price. Buy and resell, double your money. You're gonna get, you might want to use the knives, give some to your buddies, but you only have $6 invested in each one of those. 10, 46, 68, sure. Hey, it's Plunko Sunday. I know we've done a lot of awesome things here on the show. Bob and Buzz is coming up here in a little bit. Bob, how's it going?
It is great. I tell you, Plunko Sunday's always a whole bunch of fun. This Aggressor Karambit set that's been up here, Sheila, we've had a lot of fun with this. That's a dealer dozen. That, although that looks like a fantasy knife, that particular pattern or very close to it is still being used in Southeast Asia, has been used for quite some time. Liner lock, got a pocket clip on the back side, SWAT Team Black subdued, but the best part about this is that's a dealer dozen. They're all just alike. They're quick. $6 a piece. $6 a piece. That's not a bad deal right there.
Don't see that every day. Matter of fact, it's the only day I've ever seen.
I put that generally at number 2 or number 3 in the shows for dealers, for mom and pop dealer to be able to double and triple their money depending on where their store's at.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, here's the Choctaw Experience at $98. You got 7 pieces here, and aren't they beautiful? Sitting right in the center, okay, is something that ought to catch your attention. Saltwater mother of pearl right there. This is by Steel Warrior, so the fit and finish is going to be excellent. These are 3 3/4 inches closed. They are locked. Look at the big bolster. So when that blade pops out of there, what you're going to see is that metal on each side right there, that blade is going to hold it tight. That is a good, strong, to me, it's a folding hunter. And they're also in some nice looking materials right there as they spin around and round. You've got autumn second cut, brown molasses, red walnut jig, red, white, and blue, ram's horn. I told you about the saltwater mother of pearl, and then the winter age. The Choctaw Experience, retail on it is $212.40. You're only paying $98 on Cutlery Corner Network. So what that breaks down to is $14 a piece. Now remember, these are 3 3/4 inches closed. They're going to open up over 6 inches, over a half a foot of knife when you've got that thing fully open, okay? The item number here is 104345. We call it the Choctaw Experience at $98. You get all 7 pieces, Mr. and Mrs. Dealer. There's a way to make money there. If you're a collector, we've done the work and done it for you.
And it's about sold out. I mean, if you've had your eye on these and kind of debated, we just have 26 of those sets left. About gone.
All right, here's the stag stops here. And let me tell you about this knife. First of all, one of the most expensive, most difficult handles to work with and difficult to find is stag. And by the way, you waste a lot of stag trying to make a handle. A lot of people don't realize that. This knife is 11 3/4 inches overall. It's stag handle, clip blade, a blood groove on it. You got a brass guard, you got a brass pommel, color wood spaces, and Sheila, that looks like stacked leather to me. Item number 60400, and that is stag you're looking at. The retail on it is $66.67, but you only pay $32.50 for this item right here. 11 3/4 inches, almost a foot long, double stitch leather sheath with basket embossing, $32.50. Once again, that item number 60400.
The Chameleon Trapper, this one is far out there. It's pretty unique. Steel Warrior makes it. You can rotate it different ways and you see the different colors. So we will, sometimes it looks yellow and orange. But other times it's green and blue. Look at that. Isn't that wild? How it can just be so different. And it is the same knife. But that's why they call it the Chameleon. It is a premium trapper by Steel Warrior. It's a 4 1/4. The color change Chameleon Trapper. Still wear. Item number is 101348 for $19.92. I have 2 Plunko winners to go. So we're going to pick one now. What do y'all want to do? You want to do that over? Might as well. It's live TV. I have no control. White smooth bone lock back. And we are going to draw a name. Larry Lau in North Carolina. Congratulations to you, Larry. You're the Plunko winner of the moment. And the way you get your name into the drawing is just by placing an order. We just take your name off the order and we put it in the drawing automatically. And so, Larry, thank you for supporting the show. And even though I only have one more winner to go, Bob and Buzz, they're coming up here in a little bit, and they will be playing Plunko too. Damascus, Valley Forge, and Olive Wood. But look at the design on that. This is, wow. The design on that handle really captivates the beauty of olive wood. You have it reminds me of a spear or an arrowhead, you know, on the blade design. And then also you get the Damascus on the guard and on the blade. It is an 8-inch Valley Forge for $39.80. $1045.61. And they also file back here too, all the way through the handle. You have that additional file work also. But it landed on the back of that. $1045.61 Valley Forge Damascus. Hey Chase, did we sell out of the Trump dollar? We are sold out of the Trump 2020 dollar. Remember that set? But I do have a Trump trapper with a very cool medallion. And it's an encapsulated medallion. The trapper is your God Bless America trapper. Both of those blades are going to be lasered. See, it says God Bless America, Trump 2020. The coin is, or the medallion, I should call it, 24 karat gold plated, and then the rest is going to be hand painted. And then here's the other side, the presidential seals on the other side. You'll also get that on the box. I'm going to rotate this box around. This is a white leather-bound gift box, that presidential seal there. So the 2020 dollars sold out, but I only have 16 of this one left at $48.75. The Snapshot Tactical, it's included too. It's over $40, so you're covered. Free gift when you spend $40 or more. $1044.66 Trump. God Bless America. We have some Ocoee River snapshots here. And think about that for a second, because the Ocoee River doesn't typically make snapshots. This is one of the very few times. It's called the Wildlife Reserve. It's $38.75. They are 4.5 inches on the handle. The front portion is a hardwood, and then it fades to this really beautiful wildlife scene. You get a bear, a deer, eagle, and a wolf. Those are going to be your 4 scenes. It's going to be solid hardwood on the back. And then there's a clip back there too. 4.5 inch Snapshot Tacticals made by the Ocoee River line. I was just talking to my neighbor yesterday, and I was really bragging on this brand, the Ocoee River brand. Very well made, dependable knives. $1046.59. I don't know, just $38.75. Add Jim's Pick or Woo, just one other item to that, you'll get to $40, so we can also give you the free gift. This is your Trump 2020 penknife. Solid stainless steel 3-inch penknife, and it has Trump 2020 lasered on the handle. Look at that, it's only $8.50. You may want to get a dozen of those to resell. I'm trying to get the right light on that. Seemed to hit it right there, didn't it? Looks like we only have 90 of those left, but it is a 3-inch little penknife. It's but with a big message, Trump 2020. Item number is 104396. I was reading today how his approval rating is better than ever. Follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. This is the Sharps 12-inch buoy. We did the laser work to go along with the handle, and it'll have follow me, I'll make you fishers of men lasered on the blade. There's the footprints. Matthew 4:19, that's on there too. But the handle is just so neat. So Sharps made that with the ichthus fish symbol, stainless steel that's inlaid inside of the hardwood handle. And that is front and back. Let me take that back. It looks like it is a Frost. I said it was Sharps, but I am wrong. That is a Frost buoy. The good news is we take care of the lasering, which would be $12, $15 extra. You get the knife with the lasering for $18.75. Sharps Quick Draw. Sharps making some impressive snapshots here. They are 5 inches on the handle. Look at that cherry wood. Ooh, I love it. Frost wood, olive wood, black forest wood. Look, that one's walnut. And then we also have the sapphire blue. Even though it's a pretty wide handle that you see here and the clip on the back, they're snapshots, but they're fairly slim line too. But all that combined together makes such a solid, well-made knife. Fast, pretty wide, substantial blade there too. Sheaths with each one. Now we just have one sheath on the table, but of course you will get those heavy-duty form nylon sheaths with every single one. It is $84.50. The Snapshot America's Heartbeat Healthcare Professional, it's going out the deal too because that's over 40 bucks. So you'll end up with 7 snapshots when it's all said and done. 1046.58, Sharps Quick Draw 6-pack. I think we're gonna squeeze in one more set here for you guys. Trapper collectors, this one's for you. This is your Trapper Elite. And let's see, 8 premium trappers, $89.63. Item number is 1044.36. We have, that's oxhorn with the tiger striping that's lasered on the handle and the blade. The giraffe, wait till you see the giraffe come around. It's really neat. Cobra skin, this is your imitation tortoise shell. This is the giraffe pattern. It's also on an oxhorn handle. We have solid abalone, cobra, I believe cobra's, yeah, cobra's in there. We also have the leopard print, ram's horn, you name it, it's in there. For just $11 and change a piece. A lot of times premium trappers, they'll be like $19.95 a piece. There's the imitation tortoiseshell. The deal is called Skin and Bones Trapper Elite 1044.36. I'm gonna put this tactical in that mix one more time because my time is up. I just want you to see it one more time when you spend $40 or more. That super cool tactical. America's Heartbeat. Healthcare professional. Tactical goes out when you spend $40 or more. It is a really awesome gift. Jim Frost wanted to do that for this weekend. And so thank you to all of our healthcare professionals for what you do every single day. We know that your job is harder than it probably ever has been before. Plunko's Sunday. What do you think, guys? About right here? I'm gonna try to get to the middle, closest to the middle. Hey, that's pearl. And a perfect one in on. We call it the Jigsaw Puzzle Pearl Trapper. Warren Green Slate in Mississippi. Congratulations to you, Warren. You're the winner of that Pearl Trapper. Congratulations to all of our Plunko Sunday winners. But please stick around. Bob and Buzz, they're coming up next. Spend $40 or more. The Healthcare Professional Snapshot Tactical is yours. And then also keep in mind, we have that Hen and Rooster 4-piece steak knife set, your way to get free shipping on your entire order. You guys have a great week. Thanks for joining me.
Hey, welcome in to Cutlery Corner Network. I'm Bob Lewis, and standing right here beside me is the world famous Buzz Parker, Mr. Case himself, okay? Buzz, how you doing?
Real good.
We want to tell everybody thank you out there for viewing, and for those of you who are medical professionals or first responders, thank you. All right, it's Plunko Sunday. All right, that means we're going to be doing Plunko right there.
6 times
An hour.
per hour.
6 times an hour, and we're doing a 2-hour show here. And so you'll see what we're doing here with the Plunko. It's always a lot of fun. And Buzz is he claims he's the world-class Plunko guy, right?
Well, we both can't ever guess consistently,
No, you
but that's
did
what
one time.
makes it fun.
That's right. You did one time 3 times.
I did.
We got some other things going on too. Okay, don't forget to give away on the stag handle knife that we'll give away on April the 15th. That was the tax day, but from what I understand, that's been changed around a little bit. And on the other side of it, we've also got a couple of deals. Let me explain it to you. I think, where's the medical professional knife there? I'm gonna need that. Let me show you this knife right here. Tim, I'm gonna try to just hold it right there in that spot if that'll work. Or Chase, whoever's up there. Okay, this medical professional tactical with a belt clip on the back, a liner lock. We're gonna give away to you, it says medical professionals on there. We're gonna give this away to you every time. When you reach a $40 order, you're gonna get this in your order for free. So don't forget that. We're gonna bring it up a lot during the show. Just get your invoice to $40 and we're gonna give you this knife free, okay? So there's another deal also. We got a steak knife deal going right here, which is super cool. Now these knives have probably only been in the building 4 or 5 days.
Those are new, right? That's the one-piece forged.
They one piece, well, and they got the custom handle and they got serration almost the whole blade. So if you pay $34.50, you buy these 4-piece. Now these are by Hen and Roost. There's a picture of it right there. Then that means you get the freight paid on these 4 steak knives, and they're nice. I'm telling you, they're nice. You get the freight, ground freight paid on the 48 lower states on that set. But everything on that invoice also gets the freight paid. So we got win-win deals. We got Plunko Sunday. We got the medical professional knife. We got the steak knives here. We got the giveaway knife we're going to do on I don't know why I say January, April 15th that we're going to do. I don't know where it's at, but it's around here somewhere. But we'll show it to you later. Thank you for being here. We're going to have a lot of fun. Are you ready to move on? Are we ready to move on, Mr. Director?
I am.
You are? Well, that's
what
good
matters.
enough.
That's what matters.
That's good enough. That's what matters, what he says. Okay. All right. Also here we have the National Day of Prayer. And this knife right here is, of course, titanium.
Yes.
Okay, Daniel, is that good enough, buddy?
It's a good shot. Yeah, right there, Bob. Assisted opener. Love the embellishment.
Okay.
Lord, hear our prayer.
And it's got a pocket clip on the back. And this one's $19.95. Let me turn it this way so you can read the graphics. Well, let me raise it a little higher so you can read the graphics on that. Okay?
It's got the blue titanium coated handle as well as that kind of drop point blade on it. Assisted open, you can open that thing up in less than a second.
All right, this is 104661. We have another Day of Prayer knife right here. And this is the Stag Day of Prayer knife.
Big folding hunter,
5
Bob.
1/4 inch. Now, Buzz, if I can get that tilted just right, we'll be able to see what it says on the blade
Bob,
there.
I am great at tilting.
Well, that's what I heard. You used to play a lot of pinball, didn't you? Lord, hear my prayer, National Day of Prayer, okay? Now, this is by German Bull. That's a lot of stag right there. So if you're wanting a big knife, $65. Retail $143.20. You only pay $65 for this item right here, which I think is a super deal right there.
Yeah, Bob, that's a knockout. That's the big 5¼ inch big folding hunter. Love that super thick stag on it. A nice meaningful etch on the master clip blade. $143 retail, $65 is your cost, and it is by German Bull. Beautiful knife right there.
Here's Jim's Pig. Now, this has been going on, I guess now, Buzz, for well over a year. This is Jim's Pick. He picks out one every year. Great deal. You know, this idea has really taken off. Item number 104701, $14.88. This knife was $22.50. It's 12 inches overall. Buzz, what do you think about this one? I love this color.
Well, I do too. It's the pressure die blue bone chip away cutlery buoy. It's going to have, as you can see, it looks like the spacers, that's the hand carving in there, and that loops around, that goes around the entire rounded handle. Brass pommel, brass guard, leather sheath. I'm going to say this, folks, the sheath is worth $14.88. Here's your sheath you get with it. Double stitched leather sheath, both sides, stainless steel blade, just a heck of a deal. 12 inches overall, that's a 12-inch full foot-long ruler size. It's a big knife. $49 retail, was $22.50 on the website, $14.88. We've got a good supply of those. Order up as many as you want to.
Here's our add to order for this week. Let me explain to you how this works. When you've already placed an order, then you qualify at that point to put this set on here, which was $22.50. You can now get it for $16.75. You've got the snook right there and the Delrin type handle. And of course, that's 5658 Rockwell hardness test. That comes with a sheath. And then down below, you've got more of a straight blade.
Yes.
With a brass pommel, brass guard.
That, I'm going to say this here, that one right there is easy worth the $16.75 by itself. That's the 9¼ inch. That's what we call the golden spike after the 1970s famous Schrade golden spike. It's tooled, Bob, exactly like it. Staglon handles, and then the little 7¼ inch snook. Sheaths with both. Fantastic deal. When you bought these individually, they were $22.50, but as long as you're adding to an existing order that you place, buy a whole bunch of these. That is a fantastic deal. You will love that golden spike.
That's $8.38 a piece. All right, here's the buy one, get one. Let me tell you how this works. You've got artwork right there on this buoy. Let's start up there. This is Iwo Jima, which I think was January the 19th to March 25th or 26th. There it is, wait a minute, yeah, March 26th, 1945. That's the raising, actually, of the second flag, Buzz. That is a volcanic island there, and it was very difficult to get that flag up. In fact, one of those fellows there, if my history is correct, lost his life later on that day who was helping put that flag up. That is a, believe it or not, a World War II woodland type camo, but it's in desert colors this time. That one has the flag on, as you can see the stars there. Now this one is a assisted opening folding knife on the bottom. So you got the big buoy on top, you got the folding knife on the bottom with the pocket clip. It's a snapshot, but that sheath will actually take both of them.
Yes, the buoy is 12 inches overall. The snapshot is 4½ inches closed. Great deal on that. Buy one, get one. Both. That's both of those, right, for $12.88.
That is correct.
They're both worth that by themselves.
How about this case knife here, Buzz? Now, I know you like this one.
I sure do. This is the new basket weave trapper. This one right here is a brand new release. I have not seen this one yet, to be honest with you. Okay, it's charcoal color wash. It's hard to tell there, yes. Bob, that looks like a checkerboard pattern to me.
Yep.
But anyway, they're calling it, it starts out as smooth natural bone, and they're calling it the charcoal color wash. Now, color wash is this new system they've had in place for a couple of years. They could put an animal on there. They could put, like we've said, mine and your picture on there. They're pinpoint clear on the detail.
Did you notice how when they back out of it right there and they back that focus out of it, how it changes colors a little bit, adds a little brightness on there?
It does.
Also, if you tilt it, depending on the light and how that camera hits it, it looks a little different.
And we want to say this too.
There you go. There he's showing you right there, darker to lighter.
There we go.
Yeah.
It starts out as natural bone, but by the time they finish color washing the pattern in it, it's charcoal like a checkerboard format, and the rear side has it as well. That's a great deal. Retail $133, your price $88.93. That's a brand new product. Sling blade, Bob, this is a new one. I haven't seen the Arctic Fox yet.
You hadn't seen the Arctic Fox?
No, I have not.
This one right here, I got to tell you, I had to think about it a while, but it is a D2. D2 still here with 18 ball bearing opening system, G10 handle.
Black.
It's got a lanyard loop spot in the back. Looks like it's CNC cut, and it's got a pocket clip.
It does, and I love the handle. It's a black and blue G10 combo. Arctic Fox. Love the drop point blade on it. It's got a thick little drop point blade as well. Pocket clip, ball bearing assisted opening, $140 retail. Your price, $72.50. Now remember, that's got the D2 steel blade and excellent G10 handle material. I was reading about G10 earlier today, Bob. It's kind of related to micarta. You know who invented micarta in 1910?
I give up.
George Westinghouse.
George Westinghouse did a lot of things.
And really, this is a cousin to micarta. They make it out of canvas and paper, all kinds of.
You know, I also think that Westinghouse had something to do with railroads, the actual railroads themselves, how they
probably
were
so
put in place. I
that
could be
is
wrong.
That's an ultra durable material. It is virtually non-destructible.
Was it originally for insulators on?
Yes, yes,
That's what I was
yes.
thinking, electric.
That's
I had
exactly-
to do a report when I was in college on Westinghouse. So there you go. I remember a little bit of it.
Okay,
Go ahead
Bob.
and do the plum code
Bob
there,
is
Buzz.
over there in his lounge chair,
There you go.
and he's doing the director bit like, let's see, I don't know who.
Cecil D. to Bob.
Hey, there's the one, Bob.
German bull in that too, Blake?
German bull, big red bone folding hunter, Charles Dozier in Texas. You're a winner. We got to remember that. Our first winner was from Texas. Thank you. The way you order, it's real easy. The way you win, whether you place an order, and Bob and I have a hat that we drop your name into and draw it out. So everybody's got a great chance, just as long as you order. Imagine, Mr. Dozier, you're going to get a free big old folding hunter in your package. Absolutely free.
And you get it free, and free is hard to beat. Now, I got to tell you something here. We got a great employee here. His name is Gage, and Gage was talking to me about this knife right here. He says, you know, this is an excellent piece right here in this abalone by Ocoee River, but Gage and I enjoy something here together. We like this cigar box because the cigar box really has got a lot of history behind it. It tells a lot about what's going on.
It does.
And this one right here, look how much turquoise this is.
Well,
and you talk about, I'm gonna twist it here because you can see how green it is right here. It's not near as hot as it is on if you were in person, but I'm gonna just show you that. If I could get the light on it, this thing will just jump out at you. Now, let me tell you about the cigar boxes. These are about twice as thick as the ones they had when we were kids, you know.
That one will hurt you if it hits you in the head.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's corrugated, but listen to that.
It's solid.
The knife will fit right in there, okay? This happens to be the pocket knife collectors and shows the Ocoee River, Jim and his family fishing up there on the Ocoee River. And you've got some history back here on the back. And that's just the box. The box is enough to have a lot of fun with the collection, but the knife is wonderful for $22.50. Retail of $49.95, you're only paying $22.50. Your item number is 104595, the Ocoee River Cigar Saddlehorn Trapper back there. How about this? When you talk about some Native American artwork on this blade here, Buzz, take a look at that.
Yes, it is. This is the Sky Dancer. Now, let's explain this. Chip-Away Cutlery is the brand name for this buoy we're selling. And Chip-Away, I finally figured it out after about 2 years. All of these Chip-Away knives have especially the buoys, fixed blades, have a Native American theme to them. You can see the design there on the handle. But this
It only took 2 years?
Yeah, I did. But anyway, at least I admit it there, Bob. This one, what we really like about it, in all seriousness here, is the etch job on here. It's got a very nice, look at that deep etch on there.
Yep.
Various Native American symbols. You've got, looks like a spear. You've got, what's that, a shield. Looks like a war shield.
You got a drum over there on the
Drum,
other side.
yes, there we go. Just a great deep etch. Limited edition, there's a feather. Pressure dyed, blue pressure dyed, hand carved handle, nickel silver, file worked guard, brass.
Yeah, brass, yeah.
Brass.
And brass pommel. That's a double
Brass
stitch
pommel.
leather sheath that's embossed there. 12 inches overall on this for $19.87. So Buzz, basically what that comes down to is for less than what most people pay for the sheath, you get a great, wonderful knife in that pressure dyed blue bone and the sheath for $19.87. We call it the Sky Dancer. Now, Buzz.
Yes.
Brother, this is your turf right here.
Yes,
you
it
see
is.
the free items out there in the middle, just have at it.
What this is limited XX edition 35. This is the set. This set was instituted, it started in 1996, limited edition 1. Now they've sometimes done 2 a year, that's why we're up to 35. This flavor right here, or style of bone, is honeycomb bone, and it's with the Russell jigging. Now this, usually there's 8 pieces. There's like 8 pieces in the set each year. It just depends on which patterns that they put in. This limited edition 35, as we said, honeycomb bone, that's genuine bone with Case's Russell style of jigging. But what I really like about this one is that diamond shield, old shield between 1915 and 1930, somewhere in there. It's a neat old vintage style Case shield. The patterns, we have a full-size canoe, a medium Stockman, 3 5/8 closed, the Texas toothpick, there's the peanut, there's the Stockman right there, there's the canoe, that's the full-size canoe, not the butterbean. There's the teardrop jack, Tony Bowes design. There's the tribal lock, another Tony Bowes design. There's your 3 3/8 inch Barlow. And then last but not least, the full-size 62-54 Trapper. Now, when you buy this set, what we're going to give you a fully licensed, I love this hat, Case XX Longtail C red hat, the Case polishing paste. Now that'll work for any of your knives, not just Case, but Steel Warrior, Hen and Rooster, anything you want to use it with, and the Case polishing cloth. Retail on all this is $856. So we're going to save you $326 off full list price and give you the hat, the polishing cloth, and the polishing paste. That's limited edition 35 gauge.
And a bandana.
Oh, okay, and there's a bandana too.
What it's sitting on.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I didn't even notice that. And you get the bandana as well. That's another bonus. Hey, as a good friend of mine always says, that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. Brand new. Each one of these, of course, will be housed in that Case XX limited XX edition factory box. We're up to number 35. It's hard to believe. I remember the very first set was smooth antique bone back in 1996. Steel magnitude. Bob, we got a lot of fixed blades going on here.
Brother, let me tell you something. These are some big boys here. $196 for these 12 pieces here. Retail on the set is $553.54. We got them here on Cutlery Corner Network for $196. Most of these have metal going all the way out to the end of those handles. Some of them actual full tang. They all come with sheaths. And if you got some measurements there for these, because we
that's
got
what
some
I'm
big
doing.
ones here, and you got some pressure dyed bone in too that I can see now.
Your smallest ones on this set are 12 inches. We've got 12 and a halves, 15s, 15 and a half. We've got a 16 inch. And are these the sheaths right here? Okay, well, Bob, there's another added bonus. We got a whole bunch of leather sheaths. Now, I'm not sure every one of them are going to be leather, but at least 6 of them are, and 4 of them are the all-weather nylon. 6 genuine leather sheaths, retail $553. We're going to sell these to you.
How big is that biggest one, Buzz?
Well, there's a 16 inch. I know there's a couple 15 and a half. There's a 15. I believe that, oh, look at that. I love that. Look at that, that red and green pressure dyed. That's a chip away cutlery. I like that. That's got to be the 16 inch right there.
You're guaranteed these knives that you're looking at right here, they all do come with sheaths. Basically, you're breaking down for these huge knives.
Well, Bob.
And well done, $16.33 a piece.
Look at it. You've got a dozen knives here. This one here, I'm pretty sure you could sell it for 50 bucks.
That's
by
what I was
itself.
going to ask you. What would that go for on one of the auction networks?
Well, I don't, you know, if I was going to put it in my place of business, I'd price it about $80 and I'd sell it for about $49.95.
Right, there you go.
know? Then we got full tank construction. Look at this one's a dandy right here. There's your most valuable player in this set right here that I'm holding. Then there, like we said though, you've got 12-inch is your smallest piece in here. We've got the black and red wine wood. We've got the I love the frostwood buoy. We got a frostwood. That one's about 14 inches right there. Chip away buoys, an assortment of leather sheaths. A great deal. Like we said, $553 retail. Your price, $196, and that includes that one right there, that Western style buoy, pressure dyed, genuine bone handles. Great deal here, Bob.
It certainly is. Hey, it's Plunko time again, Buzz. Since you just happen to be standing right there, won't you drop that Plunko there?
Well, I will as soon as I get busy. Bob is over there in his lazy boy.
No, they won't get me a lazy boy.
That's true.
They won't get me a lazy boy.
Here we go. Okay, you won the LB5 Smooth Natural Bone Lock Blade. That's a nice one as well. Roy Amos in Texas, Bob. That's 2 in the big state.
There you go. Now, Buzz, you got to quit making fun of me. I'm an old man.
Yeah.
I don't make near as much money as you do, and I about broke my foot 2 days ago, so don't give me a hard time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at least somebody stabbed you in the foot and not in the back.
All righty. There's our plug code name. Let's move on to the next items here. How about this March Mania? Item number 104644, March Mania, $96 here. And you know what, Buzz? These look like Barracuda frames here, and I love Barracuda frames because let me give a little bit of brief history. We got a few seconds on this one. In the 60s and particularly 70s through the mid 80s, the big lockback knives that you put on your side with a sheath were started off with the truckers carrying them,
Yep.
and then every hunter carried them, and I mean, they really, you remember the times, okay? So, all right, so during this time, a lot of people said, you know, I'd like to carry a lockback, but I don't want to carry one that big, that heavy. So what they did, they said, but it's got to be strong. They put those big bolsters on it. They slimlined it down, put the lock on it, and this is what they come up with. And you got some great handle materials. That is a great, and I'll tell you this, if you had to go hunting in the woods with that, you could, even though you could also carry it in a pocket if you had a suit of clothes on going to church or coming back on Sunday picnics or whatever.
That's exactly right. And the price we've got these Barracudas, you're going to get these at $9.60 each. Now, what's so special about that? Number one, there's some new releases like that one right there, that Christmas Sparkle. I love that one. You've got that aqua green swirl right there. That's a composite. Tiger Bone right there, that is actually ox horn with tiger stripe embellishment. There's your favorite, Bob. Ox horn, ram's horn combo, buffalo horn. Right there, that's not acrylic overlay. That's big sheets of pearl right there. There it is. There's your autumn second cut. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, yes, there is a genuine stag. You're even getting the genuine stag. These are all Rockwell tested clip blades. Retail $313. Your price, $96. That's the Barracuda. It's been in the Frost Cutlery line since, I think, 1978 or 79.
Folks, carry one. I promise you, you'll like it. And
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Dealer, if you want to put just a good selection, right there it is for under $100, 10 pieces. And saltwater mother pearl and stag in there. You cannot go wrong with that deal. All right, here's the Combat Ready, $24.50. One on the top has the satin type finish with the serration on the bottom. Combat style clip blade, composition handle. It's got like a stainless pommel and guard, composition handle, like I said. And it will come with a hard shell type Kydex sheath. Down below, you've got a Tanto in the blacked out with the serration, and it also comes that hard case type of sheath with it also. What's the length on these, about 12?
These are both 12 inches overall. They're all weather. They're built for the elements. You've got an all-weather type, the sheath, as you mentioned, that's definitely all-weather sheath, the Kydex style sheaths. What I like, this is my favorite one. I'm not going to fudge it here. I love the Tonto. Everybody likes this blade.
That
Bob.
blade is just so, the physics on that blade is unbelievable.
It is.
It's
Plus,
just, the first time I saw one, they were punching it through a car door.
yeah, I know that old
The sheet
video.
metal on it. You seen that video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, back in the late 80s probably.
Yep.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right, here's the Case Olive Trapper. Now, Buzz, you were talking about this the other day, and one of the things you brought up is the way they've done this is instead of messing up that beautiful work on that bone there, they've put a little inscription right there on that black pommel.
Well, they did. What they've done here, they have stamped on your front cap in bolster tested XX, a Case trademark. That's actually called a FOBA engraving. I don't know what FOBA stands for, but anyway, it's engraved or stamped in that front cap in bolster. What this is Case's olive green bone, and it's got the Russell style jigging. Okay, it's the full-size trapper. Now there's something else special about this one. If you look at the tank
Back
stamp.
pommel, yeah.
What?
The back pommel. Tested XX.
Yeah, right here on that,
Yeah.
that front cap in bolster right there.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
this has the 2020 tang stamping. If you know anything about Case knives, for some reason, all the issues that land on the decade, like 1970, 1980, these are always highly, highly sought after. Like now, we call them 10-dot 1970s.
Right.
This has that 2020 tang stamping. It's the start of the decade. $64 is your $64.30. Retails $92 on that knife.
Folks, I'm going to tell you something. Buzz Parker is the Case man. He knows, okay? All right, I doubt if there's 5 other people in the country know as much as that boy does about Case. Stag Spotlight right here. Now, a lot of stag, brass pommel, brass guard, color wood spacer, stacked leather in here, beautiful stag, handle 10 inches overall. This thing's got $20 worth of lasering on the blade, which they're going to show you right here. There's the deer hunter. Okay, I mean, absolutely beautiful. There's the deer turned sideways there. And some deer tracks. Now, it does come with that leather sheath that is a wrapped leather, wrapped over, and then it's laced through it with leather lacing. You're getting, now check this out. You're getting the stag knife and the leather sheath. This is how dealers make money. For $23.86. It was on sale at a dealer price of around $28.95. You get it for $23.86. Retail is $70. Hey, how about this Case item here?
Yes, this is another color wash trapper. What this is, it's got, started out as natural bone handles. Now, the rear side, it's still natural bone, the smooth natural bone. Your front side handle, look at that, beautiful color embellishment. Bob, I don't know how they get, that is like pinpoint clear. U.S. veteran with a big eagle outstretched, stars, and you've got the stripes in red. Thank you for your service. Proud veteran is the inscription there on the front of this deluxe factory presentation box. U.S. veteran, United States of America is embellished on the master clip blade. $166 retail. We're going to save you, let's see, Bob, what's that, about $54 off retail? Buy that for $112.50. Make a veteran proud.
All right, here goes Plunko again. There's the famous Buzz Parker getting ready to drop one right there. Let's see what happened, Buzz. There he did. He dropped it. I told you, folks.
All right.
What about a whittler?
4-inch turquoise and mother of pearl big band inlays. Roger Hartwell in Indiana. That's 2 Texas and 1 Indiana, Bob.
All right. Nightfall Extreme. Have you ever had much time to be in Indiana? I love that state. There's a lot of beautiful farmland there, too.
And there's some, yeah, there is.
There is. Nightfall Extreme, $13.26. And they take their basketball pretty serious.
Yeah, they do.
104652, 5 inches close on this with the comp handle, and you've got the liner lock, pocket clip on the back side, and I believe this one is fairly fast, isn't it?
Well, I'm sure it is. I'm going to try to, I like opening these things up. This one's Attack Extreme, and this has got a really unique blade. That's like a little bolo blade.
The blade.
It's a folding bolo blade. Watch this.
It's almost like a hunchback blade. See that? See how it humps over there?
Yep.
Okay.
Rear side pocket clip.
Bolo out there on the end. All right, now look here, folks. We're going to do a little station identification thing here in a minute. We'll be right back in just a pair of seconds. Stay with me.
Just a pair of seconds.
Beaver Creek cigar trapper. That Buzz Parker ain't gonna leave me alone. He picks on me all the time. Hey, how about this one right here? Beaver
new.
Creek knives.
This
and
is
this
new.
has got the superior quality. You know, Buzz,
Yes, sir.
that picture right there looked like you yawning over there right before the show.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, in all seriousness, I've never encountered a beaver out in the wild. Have you?
They've been in the creek down at the farm lots of times.
They build, I know there are a lot of trouble and you can hear that tail hitting the water.
Yeah,
out there.
right at daylight in the morning, they can pop that tail, sound like a 410 shotgun going off, scare you half to death.
I've never heard one, but I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. This is a vicious-looking little beaver. They're not. They remind me of a little wolverine, kind of.
Right.
They're like the South's version of a wolverine. I believe.
The only unsuccessful beavers you'll find is those with a dental problem.
True. This is neat. This has got that vintage style cigar box. The reason why we make these in cigar boxes, back when I was a little kid, back in the early 70s, I promise I remember this. Guys, like when my dad and Jim Frost, they would pile knives in those boxes. Now people wouldn't dare do it because the bolsters get all scuffed up and fingerprinted. This is what people used to carry their knives around in, those Have-A-Tampa boxes.
Telling you a little history right here. And, let's say that the cutlery business is a little more refined than probably what it was back then.
It
That's
has.
got Jimmy Frost. He's fishing on that thing.
Does it?
Probably
Beautiful.
over there on Beaver Creek.
Probably over there. That's right.
How about that? Almost looks like a Santuca there.
It is, and I love this style of kitchen knife. It's got, I guess it's kind of got a, Gil, that would be a chef's knife blade but it's got he knows about, tell me the physics of the notches, how that blade is tooled out. What is what's the reason?
They say it helps, you have a cleaner cut.
A cleaner cut, okay.
It lets air in between it too so that it doesn't pull on
I see.
it. Yeah.
This is a Hen and Rooster International, so you know it is built tough. I love the little shield there, a little shield in a kitchen knife. Hen and Rooster International, German steel. What's even neater about it, Bob, it's saying it's a black G10 handle.
Well, they can do so much with G10 nowadays, I wouldn't doubt it. But it's Hen and Rooster International, 10 inches overall. You know what we ought to do? Old Gil here was a chef in an Italian restaurant for a long time. We ought to get him to fix up a big old pot of spaghetti and that spaghetti sauce that cooks all day. Can you do that for us one day, Gil?
Sure.
He said he would. All right, crew, y'all heard that. This one's $44.50, 10 3/4 inches overall. You know what? That's the first time I've seen a handle like that, Buzz.
Me too. Okay, collection of copperheads. What we have here is a collection of what we call mini copperheads. Now, the big copperhead, Bob, what's odd, the big copperhead has no resemblance of the frame. I don't know why.
No, I don't know where they come up
I
with
don't
that.
either.
I think they run out of names and said, let's just start rehashing these things.
I guess.
This same conversation you're saying right now came up last week. And
Yep.
they don't look anything like the other.
No, they
But
don't.
let's talk about them because the frame I like.
Yeah.
I like the colors. I mean, the handle material they put on these things. And by the way, that's that new generation and that recomp turquoise too there that you see in the bar turquoise. You got oxhorn, you got the blue and the red and the bone. You got buffalo horn, you got a regular smooth bone. You got an oxhorn, ram's horn. You got red, white, and blue pressure dyed, or red and blue pressure dyed, natural white.
God bless America.
Yeah, abalone.
Yeah, now that's the real abalone. There's your saltwater mother of pearl, and there it is, turquoise bar.
These are 56, 58 Rockwell hardness tests.
Yes, they are.
Okay, and that Rockwell hardness test comes out to be somewhere probably like 440C, somewhere in that area, which is good enough for 97% of anything you're going to do out there.
It's the perfect tempering. You explained it
Yeah.
a couple of years ago. I liked your explanation of it.
Now there are lot of different types of hardnesses on blade. Don't get me wrong, but we're proud of our blade hardness on these 56, 58 Rockwell hardness tests. There's stag bone rosin there too.
Ram's horn.
$94.75. You know what they're paying for these a piece? $7.90 a piece.
And when you buy this assortment of them, and we're not piecing them out to you, you're getting that ram's horn, ox horn combo. There it is, the God Bless America. There's the American flag, genuine smooth bone, genuine abalone, mother of pearl, turquoise bar, bone stag rosin. There it is, Bob, genuine ram's horn. 440 stainless blades, nice walk and talk blade snap, individually boxed, and a great deal. Retail $284 for only $7.90 each. Bravo's Blackout. Bob, there's a lot of fixed blade knives and a lot of black.
Well, you got two of them there with the hand guards on it that just went around. Okay, all these have comp handles. That's composition style handles. They've been blacked out on those stainless steel blades. Some of them have serrations, you can see right there. Some of them have lanyard loop holes. All of them have sheaths. That's a question that comes up a lot. I'm gonna take care of that so our operators will know, and so that you already know, because the operators get that question a whole lot. Yes, they do come with sheaths unless we otherwise say so on these particular items. You're getting 13 pieces for $120. Retail is $489.04. Now, Buzz, some of these look a lot bigger than 12 inches, and the folks at home are only paying $9.23 a piece for them.
They are. What you have here, your smallest item is going to be right there, and there's three of them. I've got one in my hand. There are a set of three Tac Extreme fixed blades.
They count as one.
That counts as only one, though, yes, and it comes in a sheath that will hold all three. However, there's 12-inch. That's your smallest fixed blade. There's a lot of 15-inch fixed blades in here. I love this Bolo blade one. Every one of them, as Bob mentioned, have sheaths. Retail $489. We're going to sell them to you for only $9.23 each. Now, these are individually boxed. They're ready for sale. They're ready to gift wrap. They're ready to collect. Whatever you want to do with them, the price is right. Like we said, this set of three, that only counts as one item. And Bob, what's neat is the nifty little sheath. The sheath will hold all three of them. Most of these that I looked the dimensions up are 15-inch. We have, let's see, there's two 12-inch, I can tell.
Some of these are big enough to almost be short machetes here.
They are. They are.
$9.23 a piece is what you're paying for these with a sheath now. So you're getting the knife for less than what you'd pay for the sheath on these things. That's how we do it here. Volume, volume, volume is how you get these great prices on Cutlery Corner Network. Your item number 104475, and you're only paying $9.23 a piece.
There they all three are in the single sheath. Great deal on that, no doubt about it. You've got some big pieces here. Love that little guard like there. That Bob could do some damage. That's definitely a combat bolo knife. $120, Bravo's Blackout, $104,475. We want to remind you also, before we get into the Milano Madness, we have a deal. Buy the Hen Rooster steak knife set for $34.50, and that, along with anything else, is that right, Bob? Anything else you buy?
Well, if you buy $40 worth, well, he's talking about steak knives, so let's go there. That's $34.50. If you buy those, like we said at the top of the hour, if you buy these, you get free freight, okay, to the lower 48 states, and you get free freight on anything on the rest of the order for the lower 48 states, ground freight. And these are the brand new Hen and Rooster International knives, and I mean, they are great serration on about the whole thing.
These are heavy.
Yeah, and they'll work right through a ribeye, I guarantee you.
Whew, that sounds good right now.
Yes, it is. All right, now.
Okay, Milano Madness.
Hey, wait a minute, Buzz.
Yes,
While
sir.
we're doing this, let's talk about this.
Steaks.
If they spend $40, because in 19 minutes, we're getting towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
If they spend $40, they're going to get the free knife, the medical professional knife, right there. And it's a good knife. You're going to get that for free just for spending $40, one per invoice. We want to keep reminding you about this because as you get ready to call your operator and make that order, or go online, whichever one you're going to do. We want you to know, for instance, right here, you're guaranteed you're going to get it. In fact, the last, I think, 2 sets you were going to get it on.
Yeah, we're going to, and you know what, I'm going to just start carrying this around like I normally do. But what he's right, you order this Milano Madness set. Each of these 5 inches closed, assisted openers. They've got stainless steel blades. The only thing to tell you about is the rainbow of handle colors we've got. We've got a G10, we've got cracked ice, that rose swirl. I love the blue ice there. We've got that green, beautiful ice green. We got butterscotch, rose. It looks like California gold there, Bob. And we got a beautiful stamina wood as well. $98 for all 9 pieces. And remember, just by buying that, you're going to ensure that you get this right here. That is your medical healthcare professionals. That is a assisted open Tonto.
Right. Every $40 order, you get 1 per invoice when you make up to $40 in product, not freight now, in product, you get that knife. And that is a super deal, folks. Don't forget that when ordering, okay?
That's right. With every $40 order, that's per order, you get that assisted open Tonto. That is a slick operating little knife right there. Healthcare professionals.
Yeah, that's, I don't know what the retail is on that, but I was fooling with it over there the other day, and that's pretty good knife right there.
Well, you know, let's take a minute here or a second rather and salute the healthcare professionals. My daughter is a nurse, and I'll tell you, it's kind of worrisome.
I know it is. I know it is. They're on the front line, literally.
Yes, they are, if you only knew. Okay, here we go, Bob. Okay, you won the big boy stiletto.
That is the big boy stiletto right there.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see who won it.
Roger Peeler in South Carolina. We've had 2 Texas, South Carolina, and an Indiana. Congratulations. The way you qualify to win is just place an order. Imagine getting a free gift in your package. We're glad to do it. Remember, for a $40 order, you get this medical professional's assisted open Tonto. Bob, that's a great knife.
I told you that. I mean, it is great. All right, folks, every once in a while there's a deal that comes along that truly, truly, truly stands out. Let me take a second here to explain this deal to you here, all right? You're seeing a whole lot of buoys there. Well, what you're going to get, this is just to show you some of the selections. Gosh only knows how many hundreds of different styles of buoys we got in this building. I really don't know, or machetes. But we're showing you some of them right here. You're going to get an Our Choice deal, 20. Now that's 20 of these buoys, every one of them with a sheath. You'll get 20 for $245. Now there's 2 of them that you're guaranteed. And I want to show you which 2 they are. Number 1, this knife right back here on the back, which has a retail of about $199, and it's been a winner. It's been in the line for a long time. You're going to get that one guaranteed, and down here on front, you're also going to get a machete guaranteed. It'll be one of these down here on the very, very front. So there is 2 items that you're guaranteed. Now, you're going to get 18 other knives in here. Most of them are full tangs, some of them rat tail, most of them full tang. I don't think there's any push tangs in here, but you got metal out to the end is what I'm trying to tell you on most every one of these. They all come with sheaths, but there's another deal we're going to do here. Because we want you to get, by the way, the only one that don't come with a sheath is if you get that one on the plaque. All right, we're going to put this on FlexPay. So what this breaks down to is you get 2 payments of, first payment be $122.50 plus freight. The second payment is just $122.50, about 28 to 31 days out. Now let me explain this to you. 20 Bowie knives, it's Our Choice, and it could be any of these right here. If you buy that steak knife set for $34.50 and you get the freight on it, you'll also get the freight paid on these 20 buoys right here. Buzz is going to show you those. He's going to stick it right there in front of a camera. Remember, if you buy those for $34.50, and they're great, they're hen and rooster. He showed them to you just a while ago.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Now just remember this, okay?
Plus,
Yeah.
you'll get this.
There you go. Because it's certainly $40, you will get the medical professional knife, okay? Item number 104710, the big buoy blowout $122.50. Buzz, for an Our Choice deal here, I don't know how, you can't go wrong, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. You're only paying $12.25 for this. So just think of this, right here, just this one knife that you're guaranteed here,
Yeah,
and it of $199 retail, you're gonna get for what did I say there, $12 and change?
But yeah, and that's the big frost, what I call the Undertaker buoy
Yeah.
from years past.
I think they call it a gator, so it may not be the gator, but it may be the Undertaker, it may be
It
that.
may be.
All I know is it's a whole
It's a
bunch of
whole
knife.
And you get one of those cane cutter machetes right there
Yes, you
too.
do. One of the Okapi, I
A
believe.
copy, yes, that's a South African made machete right there. But we have so many different styles. You know, order 2 or 3 assortments of these. You don't know what you're going to get. Although you are guaranteed the big Undertaker buoy and one of the machetes, these are all individually boxed. They're ready for sale. And the great thing about it, you're going to get this machete. Not machete. You're going to get this medical healthcare professionals because your order reaches a $40
Well,
minimum.
that might be a machete for little bitty people.
Yeah, it might be.
There you go.
It's a Tonto. We got a whole lot of buoys in the warehouse.
20, it's Our Choice.
Our
deal.
Choice.
20 of these, I'm sorry.
Yeah, except for you're guaranteed the one that Bob mentioned, that big Undertaker frostwood, and one of the machetes.
Right, one of the machetes you will get. They all come with sheaths. Now, the retail on this deal is about $789.86. You're only paying $245 here. That's 2 payments of $122.50. First one will be on freight. So you're working on our freight, you're working on our money. I mean, this deal is just, it's a super deal. Look at the sheaths here. Look at this stack of sheaths right here. Take a look at all that we've got going on right here. You know, we sell all these all the time.
Sharp's
20 of
Cutlery
these.
buoys.
When you see Sharp's Cut, there's the cat's whiskers with the compound.
Quicksilvers.
Yeah,
Tack
Quicksilvers.
Extremes. Chip away. We have, there's way more than 20 styles of buoys in that warehouse.
This is called the Big Buoy Blowout. Item number 104710. And the smart money buys the $34.50 steak knife set so that they can get the freight paid on these 20 pieces that are coming there. And they're going to get a heck of a deal on the steak knives too. Plus, they're going to get the medical professional knife. All of this on 2 FlexPay payments. They're showing you all that you could get any of these 20 here. You know 2 of them you're going to get out of it. Folks are pulled at random. There's one with stag on it up there on top. Every once in a while, we'll get a deal like this, Buzz.
Yeah, this is a sensational deal. I don't know what this would weigh up, but I'll tell you this, Bob, for what you're getting, these are, I don't mean they're going to weight you down, but these are solid heavy. These are not like little flimsy.
He's holding the steak knife sets there.
This isn't like those little wood ones that you see with double rivets that you see in a certain place that me and you used to eat at a whole lot.
Yep, I know where you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, these are heavy duty right here. Then you're going to get that assisted open Tonto because it eclipses $40. Bob said, order that, pay the $34.50, and your freight's paid.
There you go. Here's the Case Leather Hunter. Now, this is tradition, been around a long time, and that's a whole bunch of knife, and that's stacked leather, and me and a whole bunch of other people like those leather handles.
Yes, they do. This is a long time produced case pattern. You can find these with stag handles from back made between the 1965 and 1969 era. However, stacked leather became very popular. Bob, you remember back in the 60s, Western Cutlery used to make the stacked leather handles, and hey, it's caught on, it's very durable, it's basically weatherproof.
That's right. I remember one of the first stacked leather handled hunting knives came out. Of course, they were out by a bunch of people, but I remember you could get them if you saved up 4 books of S&H green stamps. You could get a stacked leather handled hunting knife.
Really?
Yep, sure do. I remember that because my mother saved them up for me so my dad and I could run down there and
On Brainerd Road, they had that
Yep,
one.
they sure did.
I remember when I was a little kid. Yeah, this is a great.
A lot of people don't even know what I'm talking about.
I remember it. My mom used to save them. polished case, true sharp surgical steel. That is a stainless steel. Look at the polish on that blade. It's almost too pretty to use.
Here's the patriotic, and these are peanuts here.
Yes, they
Red,
are.
white, and blue, and then red and blue pressure dyed with the white, natural white with American flag on it. These are 56, 58 Rockwell hardness tests. Each one of these, this one right here is pinned through the handle 3 times. And of course, you've got, when they show you this other one over here.
That's the God Bless America. That's
Yeah.
like a, kind of like a Corlon, a composite handle, whatever you want to call it.
And that's on both sides, too.
Oh yes, it's a poured material, so every one of these is going to be different. Now the real winner on here is the one next to. I love this one. We've sold thousands of these. That's your section smooth bone. That is smooth bone, red, white, and blue smooth bone. But what really sets that off is that little round U.S. flag shield.
You know, this peanut pattern right here, from about 74 to about 81 was one of the most collected patterns in the country.
Well, it still is. I bought a big collection of them, paid too much for them, but
You know, you always say that, but you're always driving around in a BMW. I hadn't figured that out. Is that just so you get a car you can spell the name on?
that's right.
All right, just wanted to check.
Okay.
Talking poor mouth and driving a BMW.
But we'll tell them what you drive in a minute there.
All right, hey, there it is again. You did it twice in a row, did you?
Yep, big boy stiletto to Ray Kinney in Georgia. You're a winner. We appreciate you and everyone. The way you qualified to win at our Plunko knife drop, all you have to do is place an order.
All righty, here you go. Here's the Hen and Rooster G10 Viper, and this one has a lanyard loophole in it, full tang construction. That's what I call that golf grip-like handle on it. See how those little divots are on there? See there?
It's stamped out. The texturing of that makes for a great grip. Now, what I like about this, number one, that etch. It's got a really neat factory etch of the Viper.
There's the Viper.
There we go. Now, Bob, check this out, though.
That's a lot of metal in that full tang right there. Now, folks, this didn't used to be what you thought Hen and Rooster was, but in the last 2 years, they've developed, you know, they come around in 1845. I visited their factory in Solingen, Germany, probably, gosh, around 2003 or 4, something like that. They've come a long way in not only carrying the great traditional German knives they've always carried, but look what they're doing in hunting knives here.
Yeah, and the thing about it, too, it's affordable. This is Hen and Rooster. You know, we're used to the $98 trappers and Pearl Congress and things like that. This is the new era of Hen and Rooster at a great price.
How about old Donnie Trump right there? He's at it again.
Well, yes, he is.
He is red, white, and blue on this one. That says Trump 2020, and I can't see what that spade blade says right there, brother. The Victory for America.
Victory for America.
I'll always take that. Item number 104129, $22.95 is your price. This is presidential memorabilia, Buzz, and you and I have talked about on the air many times what the value is on that.
Yeah, you can check on one of the auction sites and you can find all kinds of presidential memorabilia. A friend of my dad's, I remember, we used to have a big collection of campaign buttons. I remember the Eisenhower ones in there.
Oh yeah, that's the
Campaign
ones I
buttons.
remember. I remember Eisenhower.
I like Ike.
Yep.
And at any rate, this is section smooth bone, Steel Warrior, Rockwell tested blades, color embellished on both. And again, it's got that great little round American flag shield. This is a deal, $38 retail. Your price on that Trump Trapper, $22.95. Here's a new sling blade.
I believe that's D2 steel also right there.
It is D2, and I like the texture of that handle. That is G10. The way it's stamped out, you've got 3 colors, red, gray, and black. It's the gray wolf. It's got a drop point blade, rear side pocket, belt, or boot clip. D2 steel ball bearing assisted opening system, $140 retail. Your price, $72.50. The blade also is it's a thick blade. As you can't tell, I'm telling you, I'm looking over it. It's a thick blade on it. It's D2. It's comparable to a brand that we used to sell that was about double that price.
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking D2 steel, 18 ball bearing opening system, G10 handle that's been CNC cut, lanyard loophole in the back, pocket clip on the back, and a liner lock. And Buzz, if you know how to work these things, and they're quick anyway, they're as quick as greased lightning.
They sure are.
All right, here's E.C. Simmons Cigar Congress at $22.50. That's a no-nonsense Congress right there.
It is 3 7/8 inches closed. It's built on, it looks like the old Buck Creek Bear and Bull style Congress. You've got 2 sheepfoot blades, you got a coping blade, and then you've got a little sheepfoot blade over there. This is a neat Congress because, number one, it's got that French quarter shield, and it's got beautiful zebra wood handles on it with fluted bolsters. It's E.C. Simmons, St. Louis, Missouri. That was the trademark that they made a lot of products.
It certainly did. This one, and of course, the cigar box, when you open it up, it fits in there in a pre-cut form. And then also it's got history on the back of the lid. And if you turn the box over, which Buzz just did, it's going to give you a little information right there. I always used to get E.C. Simmons mixed up with an outfit in Chicago.
Hibbard Spencer
Yeah,
Bartlett.
yep, there you go. I always used to get them mixed up. Right, here's the Case Leather Hunter. And this is very, very traditional, stainless steel pommel, stainless steel guard, and stacked leather. And Buzz Parker right here has probably sold more of these than he can count.
Well, I've sold a lot of case knives. This is the stacked leather clip blade hunter. It's the blade, I'm pretty sure this is the 385-5 with 5-inch blade. You're going to have a stainless steel pommel and guard. Stacked leather, nothing fancy on the handle. This is one, to be honest with you, it's meant to take out and use. It's the handle is basically indestructible. I mean, you don't want to run over it in your car, but it wears very well over time. You can find these that are 50 years old that look just like that.
Well, not only that, a lot of people say, well, what happens if you're out hunting in the rain? That water is not going to hurt that leather. It'll just tighten up on there. Now, a lot of people used to put the saddle polish and other things like that on it. You can do that also, but it is very, very traditional. By the way, on all Case products, as any premium knife, please hang on to the packaging, even if you use it. But Buzz here says that some of the value, if the knife's 15, 20 years old, the packaging can be up to 15 to maybe 20% of the value. Is that right, Buzz?
That's right. The box and the little factory brochure, any paperwork included, that all figures in. I remember the days about 25 to 30 years ago when everybody used to just throw the boxes away.
All right, here's the old school saw cut. You've got 6 pieces here for $58.60. Now, Buzz, one of the cool things about the saw cut is I just like it anyway because it makes a grip.
It does.
It makes the thing a grip. These are all by Steel Warrior. Fit and finish is going to be good. Walk and talk is going to be good. 5658 Rockwell Hardness test. Item number 104-693. The retail is $145.92. Look at that price, Buzz. What they're going to pay a piece on these.
$9.77 each. What you have here, this is a new set, brand new product here. That is, you know, that's that, we saw it on a blue folding hunter, that's that chainsaw jigging. Chainsaw jigging, you've got a full-size 4 1/4 inch trapper, 4-inch Stockman. You've got a peanut. Here comes the Texas toothpick, 3 inches closed. I think everybody likes that pattern just about. There's one of my favorites, small saddle horn, that big beaver tail spay blade. Then a doctor's knife with spatula blade. That's a true doctor's knife. It's got that tool that the doctors used to actually use, and then there we're back to the big full-size trapper.
They use that blade to count the pills on that little tray.
Yeah.
Also to mix when they were compounding.
Yeah.
And don't you be thinking about what you're thinking about, boy. They would also
stir things.
that's it, compounding.
Yeah, and separate peels.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, Bob, we're fixing to do Plunko again. Here we go.
Buzz is going to show me how to do this. He's got one of these at home and he practices all
You
the
were
time.
supposed to buy me one. You never did.
And there, hey, look at that, a hen and rooster, little bird and trout.
Bird and trout Skinner. That's right.
All right, William, what's that?
Slabels.
Slabels in California. William, you're a winner. Thank you for being a customer, okay? We're going into our next hour here in just a moment. Stay with us. We got 6 more winners coming up, okay? And so bear with us right here. Myself and Buzz Parker is going to be back in just a few seconds. All right. Here we go. Stag bone rosin favorites right here. Now, Buzz, this
Yes.
is the way to get the price point the way you want.
Yes.
Because look here. Now, this is basically Stagalon here, okay? Full tank. By the way, did you handle this knife? It's not
sharp.
lightweight.
Yeah, the sharp's buoy.
Yeah, it is a great buoy with a nylon sheath, about an 800 denier nylon sheath. Then you have the stag bone rosins in these handles, which is part stag, part bone that's been ground up, put in a rosin type mold. And then you get this look, which the first time me and you saw it, fooled us both. We was about 15 feet over there.
I thought it was stag. I really did.
All right, so you got all the great patterns
Yeah,
here.
trapper, corn razor.
You got a corn razor in here, and you've also got the ladies' leg knife over here.
And there's another neat one that you don't see much. There's a 3-inch canoe. These also have fluting and scalloped on the bolster work, toothpick, peanut, great patterns here. The corn razor, 2-blade corn razor. Retail is $174. We're gonna sell these to you when you buy this assortment for only $54.80, and that includes that big Sharps Cutlery 12-inch buoy. That's a there it is, full tank construction. We've thrown one of those in there with that all-weather Sharps Cutlery sheath. And because you spent at least $40, you hit that, we're gonna give you one of these.
Since we're starting at the top of the
Yeah,
hour.
we need to tell these deals.
Yeah, Mr. Director, if you will allow me, if you spend $40 here, then you're gonna get this free knife that Buzz has right here in his hand, and that says medical professionals on it.
America's Heartbeat. This is an assisted opening Tonto, lightning fast. But if you buy this, Hen and Rooster, this is I'm telling you, this is, what do you call it? It's not too bulky heavy, but it is, I mean, stout.
It's, how about well made?
Well made, yeah.
There you go. How about well made? $34.50 get you those 4 pieces serrated almost out to the end. That gets you free freight in the 48 lower states, okay? But it also gets you free freight on anything else that you buy on the invoice. So we got 2 ways for you folks to come out on top of the program. Buy $40 worth of merchandise, and we're going to give you that medical professional knife. Give it to someone in the family. Almost everybody has someone in the family that is in the medical profession. Or if you buy these Hen and Rooster serrated knives here, it's $34.50. And they're great knives. You'll have them. You better like them because you'll have them a long time.
And we'll send those to you free, of course, by themselves. But what we'd like to do, get your notepad out. We always tell everybody, make a list, buy that set. You'll love that set. And anything and everything you buy is freight paid. Now, Bob, here's one. I remember we had these about 3 Christmases back. Snowman trappers.
And I got to tell you, do you like torch bone?
Yeah, this has that old winter bottom look. I love that kind of bone.
All right, now everybody's going to say those knives look alike.
They
You're
do.
right, because that's a dealer dozen. They all look alike. They're identical, okay? As identical as you can make them pattern-wise, but they're natural handle material. They're never going to be the same there. You're getting 12 of these for $68.45. Each one will come individually wrapped, and then they'll come in a master case. Buzz is going to stick this knife right here and show you something that you're going to get. Because it's over $40, you're going to get, and all these knives are durable, you're going to get this medical professional knife right here because it's over $40. So you'll get this dealer dozen on these knives here for $68.45. Folks, that is $5.70 a piece, not including that knife right there, which would actually make that price drop down a little bit.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. 13 knives for $68.45, and this is a great, that is smooth operating, opens up in less than a second, Tonto style blade, and it's by Steel Warrior. Dealer dozen. Dealer dozen. There it is. Healthcare professionals, America's heartbeat. That is a assisted opening Tonto with a rear side pocket clip. That knife is just fun to work. I carry it around. I'm showing you, all you have to do is meet that $40 mark and you get this absolutely free.
Demo that one again right there on camera, Buzz, if you don't mind. They're talking to me in my ear here and asking if you'll do that.
Okay, there it is. Very, very simple to open, and you see it opens up in way less than a second. And it's got a Tonto style blade.
All right, here we go. This is the Barnwood Classics here, 2 pieces. $19.45. You got one here that's full tank construction, pinned through the handle twice with a lanyard loophole. Buzz, is this one 8 3/4, 9 inches, something like that?
Yes, we've got an 8 3/4 and a 6 inch.
So that's like a snook down there on the bottom. Well,
It is. It's 6
kind of
inches.
like a snook. Yeah.
It is a little bit smaller, but it's 6 inches overall. And as you can see, that's that classic 29 drop point skinner. One is walnut wood. We've got the walnut is in that classic 29. Full tank construction on both of these, plus leather sheath with that drop point skinner. $55 retail, your price $19.45. That is zebra wood on the little snook skinner. And it, of course, includes an all-weather nylon sheath with it. Barnwood Classics, individually boxed, ready to sell.
Item number 102-651. $19.45, double stitch leather sheath there embossed, plus the nylon sheath up above it, both knives. That's both knives now for $19.45.
Okay, we've got the Case Limited XX Edition Trapper. This is going to be limited XX. This is the 35th set of these, the CXXV. It should be XXXV. Anyway, this is Russell jigged honeybone handles, and you've got the Case Diamond Shield. This is the Trapper. These come out every year. The limited XX edition set started in 1996. Well, it's 2020, and this is the 35th set offering of limited XX edition by Case. This is the full-size Trapper, Case True Sharp surgical steel blades, diamond shield, nickel silver bolsters, beautiful Russell jigged honeybone handles, and of course you get that limited XX edition, that bluish purple, I call it Burple box with it. That's the color, it's a pretty color. It's a blue and purple blend. That, of course, needs to stay with your knife. $96 retail, your price $62.99. It's the Case Limited XX Edition year 35th edition Trapper.
Here's the Willow by Chipaway, an unusual blade here that's custom made. Got some tooling on the top of it. You've got an embossed guard there, pressure dyed bone, another brass guard and another brass spacer. Then, of course, you've got natural wood out there on the end. This knife is 12 inches overall. Item number 104-105. We call it the Willow by Chipaway, and it's got a double-stitched leather sheath that's also embossed out there also. We're talking again on this knife, a beautiful knife for the money at $19.50. What do you think a good retail would be on that knife, Buzz?
$49.95. I mean, you could price it at $39.95. You got room, to discount it. It's got a beautiful smooth bone handle section as well as that walnut wood. That's kind of a boloed style blade, actually, Bob.
Yeah, it is the way it comes out
You
there.
got bending in the blade.
You're right.
And you've got a double stitched leather sheath too.
All right, we got a lot of Case coming one right after another here in probably a few minutes. And Buzz likes to talk to us about them. But how about this hawkbill here on
Yes.
this amber bone?
What this is the good old Case hawkbill. This knife, when it came out, I'm just gonna tell you, Bob, it was a working knife.
You had the
Period.
carpet industry use that knife. You had
Electricians.
electricians use that knife.
Yeah, there's some type of little floral blade too, pruning. They call it a pruner too.
Pruner
actually.
too. A lot of people used to use that as a hoof and hay knife.
Now,
A lot of farmers
Yeah.
were using it to cut round bale and hay and square bale.
And this is the only pattern that I know of where the frame name is the same as the blade. That's a hawkbill frame and a hawkbill blade.
I like that.
It's beautiful peach seed jigged amber bone, true sharp surgical steel hawkbill blade, great knife. I'd like to see a collection of hawkbills. I know one man in Mobile, Alabama, years ago that had a really high dollar collection of hawkbills that went back to the early 1900s, not just Case, other brands.
Hey, let's plunko time again. I'm gonna see if I can do this as good as Buzz. I don't have one of these at my house where I get to practice,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna try. I'll never be able to match Buzz with it. You ready for me to do this, Buzz?
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
I'm going to certify the results.
How about that one? That one was quick.
That was the molasses folding hunter.
Paul Fluellen in Tennessee. Paul Fluellen in Tennessee. Paul, you're a winner. Thank you for being a customer. Please keep ordering from us. Buzz and I need the money, right, Buzz?
Yeah.
Well, Buzz don't really need it, but I can use it. All right. Here's a Sling Blade Centauri right here.
Yes, this is a new product for sure. Now, let me tell you, this frame of this one, this is a very aggressive looking frame. This is an all business knife. I believe it's going to have G10. Yeah, G10 handles. It's got a rear side pocket clip. It is a snapshot. Bob, this is a cool knife.
Well, let me put it about this one. This one's just born.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a
that's a
brand new
D2
product.
steel, G10 handle, 18 ball bearing opening system. It's got a lanyard loop hole in the back, a pocket clip on the other side, and just like that other one we showed you there a little earlier, it's quicker than grease lightning.
It is. It is. If you want to open it up there, Gage. That's what, we like to show people how this works. These will open up in less than a second, and they're legal. Sometimes I wonder.
Legal is good.
Legal. Well, switchblades now, you can ship them to just about every state.
Is that right?
Yeah, legislation has changed, and I've always wondered, why some items,
They're probably more worried about bombs and handguns than they are switchblades.
that makes sense.
All right, hey, here's the Case Trapper Blue Bone right here. Tell us about this one. I love that blue on this.
Well, it's Case's Corncob Rogers jigged blue bone. It's a navy blue bone. It's Case's Corncob Rogers jig bone trapper. This has a modified bow tie shield that's stamped Case USA. It's got the Case True Sharp surgical steel clip and spay blades, nickel silver bolsters, brass pins, brass liners, and built in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Retail is $84 on this. Your price at cutlerycorner.net, $58.75. It's just a good old full-size 4 1/8" Case trapper that's been made for many, many years. There's legions of trapper collectors out there. There's people. I knew a guy that lived up in Sevierville that had a collection of blue handle knives.
You kidding me?
I'm not kidding. Had blue. He collected.
Well, they were probably a little easier to keep up with.
Well, yeah, if he didn't take them out at night.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's beautiful blue bone, and it's a Case trapper. And this one right here, the way it's priced, this would be a good one to carry if you want.
What was his name? Blue?
No. What was his name?
All right, here we go. This is the Fin and Feather Flock Together. This is actually, to me, a bait knife, okay? And it's got a composition handle. A good little old knife. These knives right here, Buzz, are great for work. You can skin with these things if you know what you're doing.
Well, I mean, this knife right here is just a great little all-purpose knife. I mean, you've got a sheath with each one. What's neat about it is the rubber grip. That has a great built-in grip because of the rubber texture on it, checkered stamping as well. Then there's your all-weather Kydex style sheath, virtually weatherproof on these knives, and a great price. $100 retail, your price, $28. That's $7 a piece. You get 4 different colors there on the exteriors. You've got blue, brown, green, and red. That's the only difference.
You also get that hard case sheath.
Yeah.
Water don't hurt that.
No, not a bit, not a bit. I tell you, if you wanted to set of 4, you just need to buy 4 sets. You'll get,
There you go.
Great price on those.
I could see you took marketing in college.
That was my major.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 102. What was your minor? Math?
I didn't have a minor.
Didn't have a minor.
No.
All right, 102590.
I just wanted out.
You just, yeah. After about the fourth year, it gets a little bit old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got old for me on my third year.
Yeah.
Brown pocket hounds is what they're calling these at $48.50, and I think I know why they're calling them hounds.
I do too, Bob. This is a brand new product, and there's one thing I love about this. Beautiful winter age. Look at that bone. They're calling this winter age bone, and the shield. The dog's head, little brass dog's head profile. It looks like a pointer, like a bird dog.
Yeah, and this could be true. You could call that a dog in his bone.
Okay. We need the gong show gong for that one, folks. That is true, though. That is true. This is a, okay,
It's inserted in the bone.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. This is a brand new set. Gorgeous bone handles, as you can see. We've got a Choctaw, a full-size trapper. We've got the 4-inch full-size Wrangler stock knife pattern, the mid-size Range Rider Stockman, the Texas toothpick, and Bob, we've got a peanut in there, We've got a beautiful little peanut. Retail on this is $152. This is a great deal, $8.08 a piece. Brand new set. Now you're going to get the Choctaw and the full-size trapper in there at $8.08 each also when you buy the entire set. The real icing on the cake for this, for me, is that little brass dog's head shield.
Now, who was it came out with that first? K-Bar?
K-Bar.
K-Bar originally come out with that.
And the
That was
blades.
a lot. What was that, in the 50s?
The 40s.
40s, okay.
Dog.
104594 Pocket Paradise right here. Here's a dandy. This one is a super deal here. 10 pieces, $138. Check this one out, Buzz. It's kind of all over the board here, both in handle materials and in patterns.
Well, I'll tell you this.
You know anything about that Bulldog brand there at all, or
Yeah.
know somebody that might?
Yeah, there's a full-size Steel Warrior and Bulldog brand trapper in genuine stag. This is a real all-star assortment. This is the kind of deal right here. There's something for everybody in here. You got a buffalo horn peanut.
And a lockback whittler.
Let's see, where's the lock? Which one?
That's the one.
Oh yeah. Okay, a Bulldog brand. You got that blue bone lock blade whittler, issue of 300 pieces. Golly, this ox horn. You've got a beautiful ox horn. There's the Bulldog brand. That's genuine India stag trapper. You've got abalone. Check out the abalone Ocoee River Stockman. Look at that ox horn right there, Bob.
Yep. It's
That's
beautiful.
ox horn.
Look, you're buying these dimes. I think the retail on the deal is $362.72. You're only paying $138. Buzz, that's $13.80. But we're going to give you the knife because you bought $40 worth. We're going to give you the medical professional knife to go along with this. Remember, during this show, when you reach $40 on an invoice, you get this medical professional knife that Buzz probably has in his hand right now. If I know him, there he is.
That's it.
And
Opens
that comes
up.
along free with it.
And I'm
give
telling
that
you,
to a medical professional. It's a good knife.
Carry it yourself, give it to a family member, give it to your physician, a nurse, whoever you want to give it to. Or it's a great knife. It's an assisted open tonto. All you have to do is order a minimum, hit that $40 mark, and that's absolutely free.
All right, Buzz, you're on, brother. Here's that basket weave again.
Yes, it sure is. I want to see the color code on this one, though. Okay, this one's a blue, that blue checkerboard, I call it, or honeycomb. That is a
That
brand
looks like
new.
a basket weave to
It
me.
does. Yeah, that's right. It does. I'm trying to overthink here, Bob.
Don't do that.
Oh, it's okay. It's turquoise color wash. The other one was charcoal.
You're going to hurt yourself if you try that overthinking.
That is true. This is the brand new product here. $93.60 is your price. Retail $132.95. That's turquoise, and it does. It looks more turquoise in person.
Let me tell you something. I like that handle.
I do too. Smooth turquoise.
That one's going to be a winner for them. Somebody went too far. There you go.
Now that is a Michael Prater.
Chase went on vacation. We had to retrain him.
Yes, this is a Steel Warrior trapper frame, and as you can see, This has, end of the day, this is an assortment of stone that instead of just throwing it away, you know, they put it in a rosin, bind it together. You might have malachite in there. You've got, looks like spiny oyster. You've got some, I can see malachite, blue lapis in there. There's all kinds of different, so turquoise, of course, would be
Buzz,
there.
the beauty of this is each one of them is definitely an individual knife because
Yeah.
there's no way you could duplicate it if you wanted to.
There's no way.
It'd be trying like unscrambled eggs. It just ain't gonna work.
That's
Okay?
exactly right. And this is a beautiful knife. I want to show you the backside to show you what we're talking about. Check that out. Look at that.
Man, the back side's, that other side's prettier than the front side, wasn't it?
I think so too. I think so too.
58108, Michael Prater, end of the day trapper, 3875. That's a deal on that one.
It's a beautiful handle too. Okay, next up we've got a Hen and Rooster Glacier Falls folding hunter. This is the big full-size 5 1/4 inch folding hunter, one of 200. As you can see, it's got the Prater Customs etch on that master, or excuse me, on the drop point skinner blade. The master blade, the clip blade, is etched with Glacier Falls, which is the name of the handle material. And because it's such a large knife, we're going to give you that Hen and Rooster all-weather nylon sheath with the Hen and Rooster logo embroidered on it. $160 retail, your price $68.75. That is limited edition to 200 pieces of that.
Item number 103735. Hey, looky here. There is old Gage. He's on TV there. Gage, you did that on purpose, didn't you? Yeah. Now we're gonna plunko again here. Buzz is gonna. Like I say, he practices. His wife's sitting right over here. We could probably ask her how many hours a week he practices this. You know what I'm saying? He wanted one at the office too, and she wouldn't
Well,
let him
Bob
do it.
wouldn't buy me one.
Here you go, right here.
Another one. Hey.
That's the river running through there.
Pearl Trapper.
There you go. Let's see who got this one. It's out there in cyberspace floating around somewhere. Jerry and Dolores
Yuppies.
Yepiz in California.
Yes, California.
First of all, both of y'all, thank you for being customers, okay? We appreciate your business, and that's a knife you want over there, and you're getting it for free, and it's hard to beat free. How about another Prater, Hen and Rooster, Glacier Falls? Is this isn't
No,
Glacier Falls? No, this is
no,
turquoise.
no.
It's not even that one. They're testing us, Buzz.
Yeah, they're
testing us.
This is green pearl kieranite. This is a very, very closely related handle material to
But I do
Coron.
know this, that's a knife.
Yes, it is. And it's got a blade in it, too.
All right, there you go.
You know, cars, it's like a car has tires.
You know you're sharp. I gotta tell you that.
I'm-
Case green pearl Stockman here, 6370. This is about 3 5/8 inches. I like that shield.
Yeah, this is the little case Spark shield. That's got glitter in there. Well, there, it's a good camera shot. We can see. That's the white Spark shield. That is green, kieranite green pearl is what that's called. It's a beautiful stock knife. It's not celluloid. It's very safe. You don't have to worry about it. You got your master clip, sheep foot, and spay blade. Retail $92. Your price $63.70. Built in Bradford, PA. And we need to tell it, as long as you reach $40, you're going to be getting a free knife. We won't go into that right now because we got to get through this carousel here. Turquoise Barlow, Michael Prater. Now this Barlow was built in the United States, I believe in Ohio. John Primble, finest steel etch on that master clip blade. Your front pocket embolster has got that deep stamp of Barlow. That's like for people like Bob, if they forget what kind of knife they've got, they just can read it.
Just says it right
It
there,
says it.
Barlow.
That's right, Bob.
Right. See, he picks on me all the time, folks. But the Barlow, of course, the pattern came out of England and the 1700s and was made famous here, as a couple of our customers called in, by being mentioned in Tom Sawyer, a book by Samuel Clemens, or some of you know him as Mark Twain, as pen name. But anyway, there it is, the Barlow. It's a workhorse knife.
It is, and in all seriousness, that's one of the That's a Hall of Fame cutlery pattern, no
Yep.
doubt.
Oh, yeah, how could it not be? That and
right.
the peanut, you know.
And the toothpick.
Yep.
And the trapper.
Yep, there you go. Michael Prater. Now, this is a hackberry trapper at $78.
That's a hackberry. It's kind of wood, the tree, right?
I hope
it's
so.
the first I've ever seen with that handle.
I've heard it mentioned,
But check
but
out-
if I've ever seen hackberry, I didn't know I saw it.
I haven't either. But I'll
Okay.
tell you, it's a beautiful handle. Let's look at the back side of it, Bob. It's on a hen and rooster trapper frame. Whoo, look at that. Every piece of this is going to be different. Your master clip and spay blades are both going to be factory, just the master clip blade. It tells the handle material. That is a beautiful knife. These
I
are
bet you there's a
limited
bunch of people back at home watching this, Googling hackberry right now.
Yeah, I think there's 100, is that right, 100 made of those? Yeah, well, that's limited to 100. Ooh, check this out. Chunk Mammoth Trapper.
Now that looks good.
That is, we need to say this, that's Raindrop Damascus by Devin Thomas in this trapper. There you can see that is a genuine Damascus trapper. Michael Prater, of course, has done his wizardry on this. Look at that handle. Every one of these is going to be different too.
You'll have to tilt that to show that Damascus.
I saw, you can see it. That is Devin Thomas, Raindrop Damascus. He's out of Nevada, and he does all the Damascus for WRK Sons.
Well, that's good looking.
And
that's tight grid on that
it's
too.
very, oh yeah,
That's not wide grid.
no, that is like pinpoint. He can do ladder Damascus, rose petal, all kinds of formations in that.
$228. What's the retail on that?
$499.95.
You don't pay that. Hey, here's some of that Chardonnay, or as they say in Tanner, Chardonnay. Huh?
It's Cabernet.
Oh, Cabernet.
Cabernet.
Cabernet. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was trying to pronounce
Cabernet.
it Tanner way there. Cabernet, case Cabernet trapper at $64.75.
And they've got Cabernet spelled wrong.
Do they? I wouldn't even know.
Well, anyway,
I'd spell it W-I-N-E. Why?
see? This is a full-size case trapper, and all seriousness, that's spelled right. It's Cabernet. It's in the family of purple, and it's a beautiful trapper made by WRK Sons. Has the brass old-style bomb shield from 1905 to 1915 originally. Nickel silver bolsters, $92 retail. Your price $64.75. This is an oldie but goodie. Now, this should be called Cloudland 2. This does not look like the original Cloudland.
It's too dark.
It is, but he tweaks these over the years.
I know it, and it becomes something else. And if you flip that handle over, I guarantee you're going to get a whole different look. And if you tilt the light around, it'll get different too.
Right. This is a 9254 case special
They
factory
named
order.
that after Cloudland Canyon up here.
I
in the
wondered
mountains.
where they
That's
got
where
that.
it come from, supposedly.
It's a beautiful handle material. It's got dark greens, blues, whites.
It's one of those that's got that sparkle. Almost looks like you're looking out through the galaxy.
Well,
in that thing.
like Todd Boone explained it to me, that's pearl chips that he puts in there now, Bob. And the pearl chips give it that sparkle in there. And it's beautiful. Okay, look at this one. Here's another one. Hey, well, here's another one. Folks, if you ordered the other end of the day trapper, we've got another one for you.
Yeah, this was a different day.
Yeah, this one was made on Wednesday.
That Wednesday, the other one was made on Tuesday, end of the day.
Yes, boy, look at that. Look at all that blue in that one. That is gorgeous. I can see malachite, pearl.
Who
looks
would
like-
have ever thought 30 years ago that the handle materials could have gone where they are now?
Pardon the expression, but out of scraps.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
but that's neat.
They're beautiful.
End of the day.
I mean, they've done so much for the knife industry.
Well-
and what they've done wonderful things with the metal. That being said, look what they've done with the handles.
That's right.
Here's a pair.
A pair
A
of
peanut
Damascus.
and a toothpick.
That's right. Mammoth chunk handles. Now that is genuine mammoth material, that ivory that's at least from mammoth, what?
12,000.
12 to 15,000, maybe
Give or take
10,000. Yeah.
Give or take 1,000.
And
Who's counting?
Who's counting?
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
When it's that old.
That's Damascus blades there, brother.
That's Devin Thomas Raindrop Damascus blades. You've got the toothpick, the clip blade, peanut with the master clip, and the small spear blade. The pair of these retail $440. We're going to sell them to you for $218. That is a gorgeous.
That's one of the better looking pairs we've had.
It is, and these will come.
Those are
with
case frames now.
with certificate of authenticity as well. $218 for the pair. Wow.
This was Thursday.
No. Well, this one's Damascus too.
Yeah, it is.
That-
There you go.
that I did a double take too. This is genuine Damascus, hen and rooster. This is another. Boy, I love that handle. Look at that turquoise in there.
What they do is, folks, if you just tuned in, that's scraps. Okay, we're not paying attention to that. Or another thing, but they take scraps off of the cutler's table and they combine them at the end of the day on all the different handle materials they make so that they don't waste anything, and they call it end of the day. So what you're seeing there is every kind of knife handle they worked on that day.
Obsidian,
Yeah.
malachite, turquoise, jasper. Beautiful handle.
Wow. What's the retail on this one when it gets up there?
$1,800.
$1,800. And this is like a cheetah on speed, isn't it?
Well, it's a big 5.5 inch swing guard. It is like a larger swing guard lock blade. That is chrysocolla. It looks like the chevron. I don't know if that chevron. Well, I know it's got that red and white painted pony jasper strip inlay. It looks like obsidian inlays as well in there.
Yep.
Textured bolsters.
Look at all that pinging on those bolsters.
Yes, you're going to have file worked spine of the blade, file worked back spring.
Chase, what's on the back of that? Is that a solid piece on the back?
No, I think it's the same.
Wow. That is, look at the spine. Look at that.
Check that out. Look at the back
That
spring.
back spring is just amazing. $498 is a Cutlery corner price. Retail is $1,800. The Chrysocolla swing guard. Hey, here is the Case 20th anniversary trapper.
Sure is. This has color embellishment on the master clip and spade blades. Your spade blade, I can tell, reads Star Spangled Banner. Your master clip blade shows a fireworks scene. Happy 200th birthday. And I believe that's the 200th birthday of the American flag, yeah.
There's the
Star-
flag right there on
yes.
that bolster.
Now, I know, who wrote the Star Spangled Banner? Francis Scott Key?
No, that was, no. He did
No, that was Betsy Ross made the flag.
made the flag. He sang the thing when the bombs bursting in the air.
Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. I'm sorry. I just
think-
took me a minute. I
yeah.
hadn't sung it in almost 3 days.
Well, that's right.
Do what now?
Frank Sinatra?
No, it was not Frank
I
Sinatra.
thought it was Dean Martin.
No, it was Dean Martin. He had some good ones though.
Yeah.
I like that one. He's going back to Houston. You ever heard that one? Michael Prater Silver Rose toothpick here at $24.95. And this one's got some tool work on this one. Now this one's 3 inches closed. A beautiful knife here. Retail on this one has, what is that retail on this, son?
$59.95.
I thought it was higher than this.
Well, we're selling it for less than half price there, Slick.
All right, I'll take it.
And it's got Michael Prater's signature on the clip blade. That is a beautiful handle. Silver Rose. That's a newer Coralon handle material. Gil's
Gil's
coming over
getting
here
fired up over here. He's rested and ready to go.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm
Every time I
hungry.
see that picture of that board right there, I think I want to drop that Plunko chip.
Well, I think you need to.
I think I will. All right, here we go. We're going to drop it again. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, that's an LB5 smooth bone lockback, 5-inch right there. Now let's see who won it. This is Plunko Sunday, so we've still got a few more days before this hour's out. Let's see who won this particular knife. John Wilbur in Pennsylvania. John Wilbur in Pennsylvania, you're a winner. You got a free knife, an LB5 smooth bone right there, John. We're going to ship it right to you. Thank you for being a customer. Let's move on to more deals. Here is the Falling Rock by Chipaway.
That's right. Falling Rock, this has a whole lot of hand carving on the handles, pressure dyed genuine bone, brass guard, brass pommel, and we have some really nice etch work on this big clip blade. You've got a genuine leather double stitch sheath. There we go. Bob, you've got TPs, a feather, it looks like a Old West town scene.
You got a rider on that horse over to the left over there too.
All right. There we go.
$19.86, 12 inches overall. Falling Rock by Chipaway, item number is 104605. Double stitch leather sheath with embossing. You got a brass guard, a brass pommel, colored wood spacers, and you've got pressure dyed bone that's been torched and tooled. All of this for $19.86.
And Bob, the thing about it, the deal on those is that for the money, these chip away cutlery knives, they almost look too pretty to use, but hey, that's what they're made for. Okay, what we have here is another case trapper. This is the whiskey bone trapper. Now, there's something extra special about this. This is a pocket worn handle. It's got a different type shield. That's not the really neat thing. It's got that cast Case XX USA oval shield. It's called whiskey bone. However, the blades on this, they're polished. These are carbon steel blades. This is the first set that Case came out with, the whiskey bone handles, but they put carbon steel blades. Everybody looks at those and sees the polish and they, oh, it must be stainless. That's not true. These are CV, Case chrome vanadium, or carbon steel blades.
I get this question, Buzz, at least 4 or 5 times a year. One of the operators will call me out there to the phone and say, hey man, can you tell me real quick what the difference between carbon and stainless is? The best way I can say it is this. Carbon is very easy to sharpen, very easy to sharpen, but you got to sharpen it a lot. And stainless is hard to sharpen, but once it gets sharp, it stays that way. It'll hold it for a while.
That's right. And carbon, of course, will discolor. If you want to carry a carbon knife, you know that. But some people swear by carbon. It's the only thing they will carry. Today's special, this is a special, I'll say. It's a big bowie.
$12.75, 14 inches overall. It does come with that 800 denier nylon sheath right there. You're only paying it was $24.50. You're only paying $12.75. Retail on this bad boy here is about $58.67. Look at that serration on that clip on it. Did you see that?
I did. It's got an all-weather nylon sheath, full tang construction. You're going to have a stainless steel guard, stainless steel pins, and the serration there on that top of the spine of the blade. A great value for a bowie. $58.67 retail. Your price at today's special, $12.75, and you can order more than one. We've got a good supply. I believe that's a new product too. I don't think I've ever seen this one. We want to remind you also that if you order just $40, we have a deal for you. You get a free, I'm going to have to get in here and show it. Here we go. This knife right here is absolutely free. An assisted open Tonto that reads Healthcare Professionals, America's Heartbeat. All you have to do is eclipse that $40 mark like this knife right here.
Just like this one right here, the Case Golden Age Trapper at $64.90. You're automatically going to get that knife free.
Absolutely, $64.90. This is a Case special factory order that celebrates Case's 130 years in the cutlery industry, which actually was in 2019. 1889 was the first year. 2019 marked that 130th year. It is stamped, it's a Frost Cutlery exclusive with Roman numerals, CXXV, or is this the CXX? Yes, CXXX on the shield and the tang stamping. Beautiful golden age second cut jig bone, $96 retail, your price, $64.90. And by all means, keep that box with it. That has a unique special design box that shows an old Case factory scene on the box. There it is, 130th anniversary, special CXXX tang stamp and stamping on that nickel silver bomb shield, $64.90, and that will get you the free Healthcare Professionals assisted open Tonto.
How about the foul and pray here? We got 2 knives at this one price of $16.87. You got the eagle and you got the ducks down there. The eagle is not only on the handle, it's also on the guard, same way with the ducks. And these are by Frost Cutlery Company. They've got the liner lock. They got the pocket clip on the back side.
Yeah,
And they're assisted opening.
they're 4.5 inches closed. You're going to have that pocket clip. And Bob, the graphics, the color graphics are on both sides, we might add. Assisted opening, which means they will open up in less than a second, and they're a great price. $46 retail. That means $23 each is your retail. We're going to sell them to you for $16.87. And remember, we've got also a deal where you can get anything and everything paid freight. We've got this deal right here. That is a heavy duty, I love these knives, Bob. Very well made hen and rooster steak knife set. All forged one-piece construction, $34.50 for that set. Now, we'll send you that set by itself absolutely free, but what we would rather you do is get your notepad out. As long as you buy that hot forged cutlery hen and rooster set, we will send you anything you order free.
All right, Buzz, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. We'll drop it again and see what we win.
See, I'm certifying the results here.
You're certifying them?
Yes.
We'll certify that Whittler right there with the saltwater mother of pearl and the turquoise.
We have a winner. We do. I declare that they've won that mother of pearl
You do
and
declare?
turquoise. William Beamer in Missouri. Thank you, sir. Missouri.
Bomer. Is that
Or
Bomer?
Bomer or Beamer?
Bomer. No, I don't think it's Beamer. You drive a Beamer. I think his name was Bomer, okay? All right. He's got
Yeah.
on his mind there.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much for being a customer. Here's the Trump 2020 with the coin here. Now, this coin is 24 karat gold plated, and it comes with ox horn. Looks like turquoise, saltwater mother of pearl. It's been tooled on the bolsters. It has some tooling on the back spring and also on the blades. There's old Donnie Trump right there. And if you spin it around, it looks about as good on the other side, too.
It does, and Bob and Donald Trump are personal friends. And the thing about it, this honors our president, and Bob, I think, likes Donald Trump from all indications.
Well, let me just say this. As long as he gets us through this thing with as few Americans as possible being sick or worse than that, I don't even want to think about it. And as long as he continues being a leader, I'm going to appreciate it. And the economy right before all this happened was wonderful. So God bless America, and keep praying, folks. Keep praying and stay home and thank the first responders. I'm serious about this.
Yeah.
Anybody in the medical profession.
Yeah.
$48.75, you get the coin, you get this trapper here. Hey, here's the sharp spot. You got 3 of these hunter buoys here for $36. Retail of $110.67. They're $12 a piece. The first one right there is the Stagalon handle material. Then you got 2 different other wooden, I believe. I'll have to wait and see them there. Nope, you got one's wooden down below, and the other one is a comp handle with the cat whiskers on it.
Yeah, and the one in the middle there, that one is 10.5 inches overall. Your top and bottom are going to be 12 inches overall. That's the one we call the cat whiskers buoy. It's full tank construction, all-weather nylon sheaths. Sharp's Cutlery is the embroidering on there. Retail $110.67, so about $36 to $37 each on average is your retail. We're going to sell these to you, all 3 of them, for $36. It's called the Sharp Spot. It's a trio of Sharp's Cutlery buoys. Can't beat this price on them, $12 each. Sharp Spot, number 102659. And remember, we have a deal where if you buy an amount just $40, you're going to get a free knife today. 7-legged lady. I guess that means we're going to see you 7 lady leg patterns. This is Steel Warrior and Ocoee River trademarked. These are going to be 3 1/4 inches closed. They've got a clip blade, Rockwell testing on each of the blades. You're only paying $9.21 each for these. Now, what's important about this, though, is the handle materials. You're going to have a stag bone rosin, ox horn, Cape buffalo horn. There, candy cane pearl. How they do that red and that pearl, I don't know. And then the back, you've got that blue swirl pearl right there, that blue ice pearl. I love that. That's genuine mother of pearl. Then you've got saltwater, that's genuine abalone sheet, and then you've got saltwater mother of pearl. These are by Steel Warrior, which means they are Rockwell tested. There's your Rockwell test guarantee indentation and sticker on the rear side of that clip blade. 440 stainless steel, $200 retail, your price $64.50. This is a pattern that originated around 100 years ago, and hardly anybody makes it anymore. It's a very unique pattern. I remember I used to have these when I was young, knee-high. It was a aluminum handle knee-high that would open up a bottle cap as well. Of course, now we don't have bottle caps very much. We just twist off the lid on the soft drink. $9.21 each. Now, by buying this set, you will get that Healthcare Professionals Assisted Open Tonto absolutely free, which there it is right there. And believe you me, this will open up rapid fast, like in less than a second. Watch this. This will open up so quickly. You're getting that absolutely free as long as you spend $40 or more per invoice. There it is. Great little knife, assisted open Tonto, $64.50. And we also have, if you want to get this freight paid, spend another $34.50. And if you buy this Hen and Rooster kitchen knife set right here, you'll get anything and everything that you buy as long as you purchase one of these absolutely free. Very, very nicely made heavy-duty set. One-piece forged, hot forged cutlery. Great set of Hen and Rooster steak knives that will last you a lifetime. Okay, our choice. Buy one, get one free. Now what, Gage, does this mean? Okay, so really here's the deal. Let me simplify this. You get two knives for the price of one. You get two knives for $18. Now, as you can see, we've shown about 15 of these. These look like, what would you call that blade style, Gage?
Most of them are
Karambit style blades. You got some drop point blades. These are by Wartech. Each of these are assisted open. They've got a rear side pocket clip, stainless steel black matte, stainless steel blade coating on them, Karambits and drop point blades. Buy two of these and you get, for $18, and you get two of them. Okay, Talon style blade. Yes, thank you, Talon style blade. Okay, $59.95 each is the retail. Your price for two of them, $18. We've got an assortment. It's an our choice, so you just know that you will get two of these for the $18 price point. I can see us. We have a medical responder. We've got special forces. We've got Army Rangers. We've got the green Karambit style with the Talon style blade. Then you're going to have drop points in copper, blue, red, dark green, and purple. Any two of these are going to be $18. Again, it is an our choice. Peanut surprise. Well, Bob, I'm glad we finally got these back in. Peanuts.
Well, I am too. And I got to tell you something. You got 7 of them here for $54.67. In Tyner math, even that breaks down to $7.81. Retail's $192.95, but you get them here on Cutlery Corner for $54.67. That's $7.81 a piece. And I'm looking at, am I seeing stag there on one of these? I know I see stagbone rosin. I also see the blue pick, the red.
It looks like it's that winter age bone.
It is? It does look like stag, doesn't it?
It looks exactly like stag. Abalone, saltwater mother of pearl, red jig bone, blue jig bone, that autumn jig bone.
Yeah, from here, yeah. From that shot they had on it, and I was looking at the monitor, I thought it was. I thought somebody messed up.
And as long as you buy the assortment, we're going to give you the saltwater mother of pearl and the abalone in this great group of knives here, Rockwell tested blades. Plus, if you buy this, you're going to get that medical healthcare professional.
Right, because you made $40.
You've hit the $40 mark.
Good point there. Now, folks, we're about in the last 8 or 9 minutes of our show here, so we want to remind you again, just like Buzz says, when you go to placing that order, because a large share of our orders are placed in the last 10 or 15 minutes of the show, what happens here is if you reach a $40 order, you'll get that free knife. If you buy the Hen and Rooster steak knife set, there's the knife he's showing you'll get for free that says medical professionals on it. If you buy the Hen and Rooster steak knife set for $34.50, and there's 4 pieces in there, and they're great knives, there's a picture of them right there, then you will receive freight on that set and everything else on that invoice, okay? Free freight. So there's another way for us to save you money here at Cutlery Quarter Network. Whether you're a dealer, whether you're a collector, we got the deals for you. Here's the sub-hilt Commanders, 2 of them at $34.75. Buzz, this is one of the better values on a large hunter buoy. This is almost a fighting
Well,
knife.
these are sub-hilt fighters. I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
so
Yeah.
these are full tank construction right here. What's the length? What's the computer say on them?
15s.
15 inches overall with a sheath. Now listen to this. Retail is $88 on these 2, and that's too cheap. You get both of these plus the sheath for $34.75. That's $17.38 a piece. And these are not your grandma's tomato knives right here, I promise you.
Yeah, these are big knives. As you can see, they are 15 inches. Sub-hilt fighter, full tank construction, beautiful pinned handles on them as well. You got a lanyard hole, all-weather nylon sheath. You get 2 colors. $34.75. Retail is $88. That is we've had those in the past. We must have just got these back in because we haven't had them in a while. $34.75 for the pair of sub-hilt fighter Commanders.
And those knives right there are going to be with you a long time.
They
Hey,
will.
it's Plunko again.
Well, you're gonna have to get up.
I know it, and I hate that when I have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I don't know. I'm going to put it to you this way. As far as I'm concerned, the guy that invented the recliner ought to get the Nobel Peace Prize. All right, here we go. We're going to drop this right here.
Okay.
That one just went straight down.
Again.
And that's a 2-blade right there. Let's see what we got on that hunter here. What's that handle material on
Got
that?
some molasses.
Molasses
floating
on
under.
that one. All right, let's see what. There it is, Timothy M. Brothers in New York. Tim Brothers in New York, you're a winner. Thank you for being a customer. Please continue buying from us. I need the money. Buzz don't, but I do. Please keep buying, all right? Sub-hilt Commanders on those others. Let's move right along to the NRA tested duos here. Now, on these 2 knives here, you got a saddle horn and a trapper, Buzz.
You do. Now, NRA, that is the National Reclining Chair Association that Bob belongs to. That's what that stands for. No, that's actually the National Rifle Association. These are officially licensed. You've got that bold block letter NRA shield on both of these. Now, what's neat about these is your strip inlays are mother of pearl. You've got red and blue composite, and then the little white inlay that you see, that is genuine mother of pearl. Plus, on your cap end and pocket end bolsters, you've got little stars embellished on there, like the American flag. This is a patriotic themed knife, obviously.
No.
Yeah.
Somebody write that down.
Yeah, I think it is, and it's not even July.
And if you look on the tank stamp, you got NRA right there on tank stamp too.
That's right. $130 retail, your price, $32.50 for the pair. And here we are.
There's that handle again,
That
Buzz.
is. This is a G10 handle, and it's a neat handle. Plus, this is the chef's knife. This one is the straight chef's knife. It's by Hen and Rooster, hot forged steel, Hen and Rooster International. $57.33 is the retail. Your price, $48.75. We just got these in. This is a brand new product. If you like Hen and Rooster pocket knives, hey, buy one of these for your kitchen. 8-inch blade, 11 1/4 overall. It's the chef's knife by Hen and Rooster. Hen and Rooster has made waves in the fixed blade knives the last couple of years. We've even had assisted openers, and now we are involved in the kitchen cutlery business too.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not, because this is the 175th year of Hen and Rooster. It started in 1845, and it's 2020, so that means 175 years of Hen and Rooster quality. $48.75, pot of gold.
Now that's going to be hard to lose right there, Buzz.
Now this one would be hard to lose. No doubt.
$13.15, and that's a lot of titanium on there.
It
You've got a
is.
liner lock assisted opening pocket clip on the back side, and if that ain't gold titanium, then I don't know what is.
Well, it is definitely gold titanium.
Gold color.
Gold titanium coated. This is an assisted opener. It's a liner lock, a rear side pocket clip, dual-sided thumb stud so you can open it up in less than a second. It's got the clip, of course, there's 3 ways you could use it: as a pocket clip, a belt clip, or even a boot clip. I'd prefer the pocket clip myself. The pot of gold, for obvious reasons, it's called the pot of gold. $28 retail, your price $13.15 for the pot of gold. And we want to remind you before we sign off, all you have to do is reach a $40 product mark and we will give you free, absolutely free, this assisted opening Healthcare Professionals Tonto, and this is one smooth operating little knife. There it is. Just meet the $40 product mark and get that absolutely free. Okay, brand new, the turquoise basket weave pattern. This is called Case's color wash handle material. That is color wash on both sides. This starts out as a white natural bone handle, and it's been color washed, as they call it. It's a new concept that Case started, I believe, in 2017 was the first year I saw any of these. They could make anything on them. They could make an automobile on them. We've seen Ford Motor licensed products with Fords on here. This is a basket weave in the turquoise. Starts out as natural bone. It is genuine natural handle material. And as you can see, it's the 3 5/8" Stockman, the 6318 pattern. Case is spelled out in block letters there. Retail $133, your price $87.93, built in Bradford, Pennsylvania by W.R. Case & Sons. Okay, we're about up for another Plunko, but first of all, we have a very unique Ocoee River Cobra Skin Trapper. This is Cobra Skin, and it's got a neat blade etch on that master clip blade. That is acrylic sealed. It's got an acrylic overlay which seals it. You don't have to worry about it getting dinged up or anything like that. King Cobra limited edition is your master clip blade etch. You've got the scallop style bolsters, Rockwell tested 440 stainless steel blades, $33.97 retail, your price $19.95. Now each one of these is going to be different because that Cobra Skin is a completely natural handle material, number 104268 by Ocoee River.
You know, Buzz, I'm going to tell you something. These Cobra Skins has really been a very popular item
They
for us.
have. We've had them in Choctaws and several patterns.
They're going to keep going. I'm going to tell you something else, too. When Case come out with us the buffalo horn and then tooled it, they come out, they changed their traditional knife with a whole new program on the handle.
They did. This is what is called carved buffalo horn. Now, what I like about this, too, this may be a minor detail, but with this carved buffalo horn handles, you get a black leather sheath. I mean, it would be fine if it had brown leather, like we're used to, brown or tan, but they coordinate it to where you've got a black leather sheath. There's the carved buffalo horn handles on this. 9 inches overall. Your blade looks to be about a 5.5-inch blade. Retail is $156, your price $105.50. That is built in Bradford, Pennsylvania by W.R. Case & Sons with that beautiful carved buffalo horn handle material and a Case true sharp surgical steel clip blade. Carved buffalo horn Case hunting knife with black leather sheath. And with that knife, because you've reached $40, you're going to get that free Healthcare Professionals Assisted Open Tonto.
It's Plunko time again, and this is going to be our last one of the show. Let's see what happens here. We'll draw that last name. We'll drop it right here. Let's see where it goes.
Hey, that's a great one to end on.
That's a Saturn shield, too, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a two-blade hunter right down there. Looks like German bull to me.
Big folding hunter, that's right, German bull.
Eugene, Morning Star in Oklahoma. Eugene, we appreciate your business. Thank you for being a customer. And I want to say thank you to all of you guys who have supported us over the years. It's a tough time in America. But we're all coming together. We're all going to get through this thing. America is known to be tough, and we will get through this thing. Stay home, stay safe. Don't get out there unless you just need to or have to, or go out maybe to parks and things with the family or whatever, where you don't have to be around a whole lot of other people. Anyway, thank you once again, first responders. We appreciate everything you do for us. Can't say enough. Thank you to the veterans also. For Buzz and I, you guys have a great week. Talk to you later.